That's right, chat. I am still standing. Are you? Are you alive and well? Hello, hello. Twitch is being weird lately. Well, that's not good. I have my rosemary thing? And lemon tea. Raspberry and lemon tea. And I am alive. What a day. Huh? How's everyone doing? You're standing in a chair. Yes, this is how tall I really am. I am Lord Farquaad of Japan. I've been watching a rock on the second monitor while we're... yes. I tell you, that rock came in handy for us today. We was filming, he was like, can we go out? Can we not? Let's check the rock. You survived the hub. Yes, I found out 11 hours after that video was published that the video that wasn't planned with Mudan is finally out. So you can see me have my first breakout appearance on a YouTube channel as a guest. That's not a live stream. Technically, Giri's was a live stream. Technically, it was on Mudan. How's the typhoon treating me? What typhoon? It's exactly what I said before, like, you know, they always, like, doom and gloom in Tokyo. There's nothing, it never hits us. I think it's, like, you know, it's like, I think it wants to stay around water usually, right? Typhoons, they're usually, like, focused on water-based areas. So if you were close to the edge, maybe, but Tokyo is not really on the edge, so Chiba, obviously, pray for people in Chiba. You know, they're going to get hit pretty bad, I think. But in terms of Tokyo, we've just had a bit of rain every now and then, but nothing crazy. The Mudan video was a nice surprise, not going to lie. Well, it was a surprise. Don't know if it was nice for me. It was definitely a surprise. Literally whipped out his microphone and said, "Here you go, you don't mind being on camera, do you?" And it went from there. Although I will say, I haven't watched the video yet, but the hub was his choice, not mine. He seemed to think that it was my choice to go to the hub. I was like, no. A typhoon hitting Chiba would be a blessing. Let's not say that. That's not a blessing. It won't hit anything, because there's nothing there, but that's not the point. Glad you're here. Currently eating Skittles, waiting for my Tesco's delivery at the fridge. I haven't had Skittles in years, man. I used to love Skittles. Are you the type, though, that do you have to have one flavour of Skittle at a time, or do you just like to mix the colours and mix and match like a cocktail in your mouth? Cocktail. Get your mind out the gutter. Getting dragged to the hub, I'm so sorry. Yes, I know, right? And shockingly, the hub is not cheap. Used to be very, very cheap. Used to be about 800 yen for a pint, which was great. Well, it was quite expensive, but that's great for like central Tokyo. But now it's like 1,080 yen for like a pint of Guinness. And I was like, what? That's like, what, 100 yen less than where I could get it anywhere else that's like far better. So I was like, I don't need to come to you for cheap drinks anymore. You just don't. That's the only reason why everyone went there. One brunch at a time, one Skittle at a time. Definitely taste the rainbow. See, you got to put them all in. Paul telling us to get our minds out of the gutter when he's the one saying it first. Well, you know, thank you, Perry. I have a big tub filled with sour, gooey, desert, and tropical ones. So one at a time. What, have you got them like separated in the tub? How do you do that? I like how you took over filming at some point. Well, you've got to, Mint. When you see a man using an item so badly, it's just the instinct comes where you're like, give me that fucking baby. You don't know how to hold it. I felt bad for the camera. He's like got it on all kinds of stupid settings. And the worst thing is he's got like, he films at I think, was it 24 or 30 frames per second, but he has the shutter at 100. Anyone that doesn't know, usually you have it like, it's 180 degrees rule, so you would normally have it around 60 if you're filming at 30 or 50 if 50, 48 if you can do it at 24. The bugger was doing it at 100, no wonder everything looks dark. It's doing too many frames per second. Unbelievable. I did try and fix it, but he was like, I like it this way, this is how I like to do it. I'm like, okay, you do you. That's why your footage looks that way, sure. He also has the shakes when he films. He's just not used to holding up something like that for a long time. So, yeah, it's the old Essexism, you know, you have to pick up people by the scruff of their neck, you know. Fucking where's the money, you bastard? You know, that's basically I transferred that to holding a camera. Same position, different kind of weight, you know? How did you do that zoom into his face?
Bosh!
but it's like shifting. Ah, yes. Oh, he kept that in the video then. We call that a Hitchcock zoom. Built different in the wrong way. Well, his codec settings fine too. You know what? We was drinking a lot of cider that night, not gonna lie. I can't remember. I did fix whatever I could that I felt was wrong, so maybe. Yeah, hard to say. What was I gonna say? The Hitchcock zoom. Right, so that's basically... For a Hitchcock zoom, you want to be... Oh, how do I explain this clearly? So, like, the camera would be fully zoomed in. So, when the camera's zooming out, it does this, right? So, zooming in, zooming out. So, what you want it to be is as far away as possible, and then you move forward physically. And as you're moving forward physically, you move the zoom back. So, it creates that background coming towards the person as the person's going. It creates that separation. It's all about, like, compressing at the same time. I find the Sony lenses are easier to do it because it's just nice and smooth. And that's what I did to get that shot. Did he mention the nostril shot? Was that in the video? Not used to it. He's filmed every single day for half a year. Well, then there's no fucking excuse then, is he? He's just a shaky boy. Waiting for the video today. I had to reset my camera after Paul messed with it. Yeah, we'll see. Can you get put on it? No, I'm not going to put another stream in the corner. Get out of it, Timmy. That's just rude. Can't do that. But I understand the thought. Second monitor content I will be. First monitor should be The Rock. I understand. It's important to keep up with the Typhoon news, and The Rock is the only way to know. So it makes a parallax effect. Yes. That's exactly what it does. Nostril was in the video. Good. Yes, multiple times. Great. He's got to learn to be like Chris. You know, if he's practically trying to do the speedrun Chris, isn't he? Going all over Japan in 1 year. All the prefectures, doing all the things. And I think there's going to be some locations, I dare say, he might be a bit more cinematic. We'll see if he has some acting chops on him, eh? Playing Clone Hero and singing badly? What's that? Can't believe you got him with a D's nuts joke at the... Well, you know what? It's your fucking fault, Mint. I was in my head at the time when he said, what does the hobgoblin mean? Hobgoblin, these nuts? I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. It got to me. We was already sloshed at that point. I think we was about 4 or 5 pints in on cider by that point. And I don't know if the video he shot before that he met me is out yet, so I won't say what he did. But let's just say it probably didn't help drinking cider with me after. So yeah. Yo, how's it going? Full sack. Indeed. Yeah, it must have been pretty hard to keep up, I guess, because I was pretty good. Although that cheese board, did he show the cheese? You know, it's so funny. I don't know if you mentioned it in the video, but he said this is the most depressing cheese board I've ever seen. He fucking loved it. It might not be enough variety of cheese, but goddamn is the cheese they provide good. Unfortunately, Chris's bar wasn't available when we filmed. Otherwise, I would have said, let's go to a better bar. And I would have sent us to there. We would have gone to the Lost Bar. For those that don't know, Charlotte and Chris, they've opened up a new bar in Shibuya in Tokyo called Lost Bar in Tokyo. Have to go and check it out. It's available, and I think one of the only places that opens from 2 p.m. until 10 p.m. You can get your cocktail on from 2 p.m. every day. Every day, but Mondays and Tuesdays they're shut. He gave it 2 out of 10. Fuck off. Fuck off. That's not what he was saying at the time. He was loving it. He fucking had more than me, the bastard. That's not true. He had all the fucking raisins and at least half of the crackers. Ain't no way. Ain't no way he giving that a 2 out of 10. He had more than me. I paid for it, for fuck's sake. That's right. I paid for it. He can't be giving that a 2 out of 10. That's blasphemy. Chris bar review. 10 out of 10. Got all the cheese you'd want. Some of the best drinks in town. Quantity over quality. How dare you, Trax? Other way around. Give me a good cheddar. Uncle Ian is there. He is there. Yes, you can check out Ian. I don't think he's not serving at the bar. I don't think he's doing the drinks, but he's like serving people there. I don't know. I think he's doing it for a couple of weeks or something. He's not going to be there permanently, I don't think. Add some chicken and it would have been a gourmet meal for Chris. This is true. Yakitori chicken. Not just any chicken. He did admit the cheese was see? Then why did they give it a 2 out of 10? What the fuck? What am I drinking tonight? I've just finished my raspberry and lemon. I'm going to switch to some non-alcoholic beer, I think, after. Does Chris charge Cube extra for working for Connor? How do I get this from? Does Chris charge Cube extra? What do you mean? Oh, at the bar? Well, we'll find out when Cube comes back. Maybe there'll be a little Cube tax. That could be fun, eh? Sam tax. I like that. Lost cheese better be the best. I have no idea. They wasn't serving cheese when I was there. It's there now. But he does get it imported specially, so it would be the cheese that he would like. Although it must be running out pretty fast. They've already got some people that have been in there from the start to finish. They've already got fucking regulars at the bar, chat. Regulars. And when the seats are all full, it was all full yesterday apparently, and once they're full, you can't get in until someone leaves. Tough. We're friends. You don't talk to me. We're talking about Sam. You never talk to me. There was a voice at 9:55 mark which was different from both Paul and Mudan's voices. That's probably Mudan with some AI voice. Hello, hello.
Can't believe it's been 5 months already.
I know.
Time flies by so fast when you hang with the best cameraman in Japan.
Whoa, whoa. Thank you for the resub. Can't believe you've been here for 5 months, you nuts. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. As for the best cameraman in Japan, that's debatable. There's some pretty fine people out there that we don't even know about in our community. But I'll take that. I'll take that. I'd like to think I have some of the steadiest hands in Japan. You're a busy man. I am a busy man, you're right. But all of these people still talk to me. I still remember I talk to Mint and Perry way more than I talk to you, Sam. You like to talk in my Discord. Don't you? If I remember correctly, didn't my Discord get overrun with your fucking name while I was away? That's just booze. Oh, it might be. Yeah, that's true. Just come to Cardiff and hang out with Sam and Nathan with me for free, innit? Nah, that won't be for free though, will it? He also likes to watch sus anime in my voice chat. He shouldn't be watching anything. We had this agreement that we shouldn't be doing copyright stuff in my voice chat. Because it's got my name and face on it, remember? I said don't do that. If he's found to be doing that, he's going to get a swift timeout/ban, because that's cheeky. My favourite parasocial friendship is with Paul. Exactly. Exactly. That's the way it should be. I'm a streamer now, apparently. You're not supposed to have, like, super duper let's hang out and be super best friends forever with streamers, right? I learnt that from Ludwig. That's what he said, right? Sam's just busy coding in your voice chat, right? Is he coding anime? It was pretty sus, to be honest. Cheeky bugger, innit? He said it, he's a streamer. No, I didn't. He didn't let me finish the sentence, remember? You'd go back and listen to the entire sentence. It wasn't he's a streamer. I didn't say it like that. You're not going to get me there. Although I now have the ability to be a streamer, because next week looks like I've got some more free time. Finally. I think from Monday, I'll be able to maybe work on an actual game for a whole day. We can do a full game through for a change. This is symbolic relationship. Poor Mrs. Chat too. Maybe. Depends how chat treats me. Sometimes chat nice, sometimes chat not nice. Sometimes chat very mean. You're home alone for a week? Aren't you in London? Well, you said you was travelling to London this weekend. Right? Is it this weekend? I'm nice most of the time. Yeah, true. The nicest of them all. It's the one with all the D's. London, 2nd of September. Oh, okay, that's miles away. Why are we talking about it now? That's ages away. Oh, Mint is the nicest, confirmed by Asgard. Fair enough. I don't understand how Mint stays awake. You must be like... How? You must be like a zombie. We will be upgrading from streamer to VTuber after Paul wins the Iron Mouse VTuber Academy. Well, I can't do that, can I? Because I'm going to be too busy working to be at the Academy. It would have been a fun bit. I agree. It would have been a fun bit if I'd entered that. I'm sure you would have all championed me and said, do it. Oh, Iron Mouse, you should let him win. But yeah, I don't think I can devote 6 days to something like that. Not to mention, wonder what the hell were these competitions that they would make them do? I'd imagine gaming. Singing would probably be another. What else would they make another VTuber do for 6 days? Can you think what kind of competitions? What competitions do you think a VTuber would have to do? If it's to do with recognizing other VTubers based on close-ups, I'd be clueless. I'd be like, Rocket Raccoon, Homer Simpson. There are only 6,000 visas this year. That's better than what I had it, mate. When I came here, it was like 2,000. They've bumped it up a lot. I think you'll be fine, mate, with 6,000 visas. Especially with the current news of typhoons and earthquakes, I don't think people want to come here. You should be alright, mate. You know? I think history for VTuber, they start by singing, I guess. Yeah, I think so, right? A lot of them are singers that I find that whenever I'm looking at a VTuber, suddenly they sing. Apart from Giri? Giri doesn't do singing, right? Or if she does, I've never heard of it being good. for want of a better word. And can she sing? Can Giri sing? I don't think... She has a karaoke machine. They do have one. It is in the vicinities. But I don't think it's ever been turned on around me, at least. She does kitchen war crimes. Did she have a filming today? I thought I remember us having a stream saying she was getting ready to leave for a shoot. Hopefully that wasn't meant to be today, because weather bad. Zentrea also doesn't sing, true. Bit hard for her to sing, to be fair. Although she could cheat, because technically her voice, she could easily run that through auto-tune, because it's already tuned to one note. So she could probably bang out the best lyrics. She's going to need milk for that burn. Ooh, sorry. Milk for that burn. I've never heard that phrase. Okay, so I'm going to go quiet for an hour. Thank you for letting us know, Perry. Good luck with your work. I will see you, no doubt, in 2 minutes where you go against your word. Just wait till they find out about your rampant copyright infringement of Japanese stuff. What the fuck? Oh, Sam, yeah. I'm going to send a letter to the embassy and say, there's a man going round taking your anime and sharing it on my VC. You should not let him into the country until he says sorry. Kiwi's live now? Oh, really? Mate, I have not been able to be online for doing anything. I've literally been filming all day with Chris and Pete. Went to a few locations, did some stuff. Don't want to say what. Absolutely pooped. Had to come home by taxi. It was pissing it down with rain and my gear was getting all wet. And then I had to back up all the footage of today, which is around 80 gigabytes. But like, we've literally been filming every day, and every day it's been like 80 gigabytes. And my internet is like currently smashed to bits. Plus the Cyclephone 3 video, as you know, supposed to be going up tonight, but Chris is currently in his bar. I think. I'm pretty sure he's still at his bar. So he's the one that has to upload it. So let's see what happens. Let's see if it gets uploaded tonight or not. I think it might not go out tonight, considering it's a 40 gigabyte file. That's going to take a long time for him to upload on YouTube his end as well. So maybe tomorrow. But you know the rules, chat. You know how it goes with the brand. Say this date, it's that date. Say this date, add more. It's all good. Are you safe, Paul? Did you risk your life? Am I safe? I am safe. We didn't have to risk our lives at all. It was good. Although I feel bad for some of the taxi drivers going around and the staff in the convenience stores. I'm like, you good getting home? Especially if they're from Chiba. That can't be easy to get home. The heck, he's multitasking like Maid then. What? I thought you said his bath. If he takes a bath, he could have seen him pop up. What? What? Bar. No, he's at this bar. I thought it was humid here today. Yeah, it is pretty humid. I mean, actually, no, it was. There was one place I went to where we had to go into one room, and then going into the next room, the entire lens just, like, steamed up because of going from cold into hot. Ideally, inside to outside. It was crazy. The bar should be closed now. Yes, it should be closed now, Michael, but when Chris is there, he has a habit of turning the music up louder. and not wanting the night to end. So there's your cheeky way of making the bar go on for longer, is if Chris is there, he likes to get a bit excited and is, oh, the atmosphere's good. And he pumps the fucking music up. He's already done that twice, I believe. So be careful. As a bus driver, I love driving in the absolute shit weather. Really? You like driving in shit weather? Isn't that more scary? Man, that's tough. I'm in Suffolk, England, and it's at least cooled a bit. Oh, mate. No. It's just non-stop, like, humidity. What do we got today? Let's see. What do we got? What do we have? We have, currently in Tokyo, it's windy. No shit. 27 degrees outside, it says. With 82% humidity. 82%. Wonderful. Oh, joy. And it's literally been that all day. Like, that's been the humidity all day today. Just non-stop, up and down around the 80s.
These nuts in it.
Fucking these nuts, mate. These nuts can fuck off. 82%, that's insane. I don't know, what does the dew mean? The dew. Dew point is 23 degrees to 26 degrees? Yuck, moist. What does that mean? What's worse, wildfire, smoke, or humidity? I'd imagine smoke would be worse, mate. Considering that gets in your lungs, it kills you. Humidity gets in your lungs, you feel a bit stuffy. Oh man, what I give for 27 degrees. No. You misunderstand. It says 27 degrees because the sun's down. That doesn't mean to say it feels like 27. Trust me, it feels like 35 out there. Oh, mind you, actually saying that, I tell a lie. It probably isn't that bad right now because it's got a typhoon. So if you want it to be cooler, just get a typhoon, put it slightly where you are, just like next to the doorstep, a little bit of a typhoon, lovely breeze. You'll be great, nice and cool in no time. Can I use this map? Chris uses this app. Ooh, what's this? Oh, this is pretty cool. One sec. This is an app called Ventusky. I like this. This is cool. Okay, this is where it's currently at. That's where the typhoon's at right now. So it's already gone past us. Where was it earlier today? So we was filming around this time, I guess. It wasn't that bad. Yeah, so that was around, this was at around 3 o'clock this afternoon. So we got rain, but people were thinking it was going to go up into the land, up that way. But usually they like to stick near water, so yeah, nice color scheme, right? It's a pretty good app. I like it. It's free. Pretty cool. A cheeky typhoon. Yes, that's one way of calling it. Cheeky bastard ruining everyone's plans is what I would like to call it. Dew point is the temperature where the air is saturated with water and you start to get water condensing onto... Oh! Thank you, Hippo. Interesting. Didn't know that fact. Obviously, I didn't do biology or science in school. A cheeky bit of rain. We don't need a cheeky bit of rain. Is there any more rain for the next 2 days? Because like, I'm going to be fucked otherwise. Oh. Shit. Rain. Oh my god, is it raining every day until Thursday? It's raining for the next fucking 5... We had... Rainy season's been and gone. Hello? Hello, rainy season gone. Why? Why now rain? Oh, that sucks. Dew point was the buzzword in Sydney during summer and the... Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. 1 second, chat. I need to message Chris.
Legend, man! Rock and roll!
Perry, thank you so much for the gifted sub. To Foster Kitten, no less. Thank you so much. And another one. Laura as well. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. That didn't play, did it? Thank you. I appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much. Please don't bet. What? Why would I? Why? What have you done? What was the app called? It was called Ventusky. V-E-N-T-U Sky. Ventusky. It's got a giant V on it. Very cool app. Do you think of what? No, I do not. Why would I? What? Wolf? Why would I think of that? What? What? No. I'm not that old. Why? Do you? July was okay. Well, I do think of death when I'm playing a game like fucking some of the shit that you guys love to ridicule me on for dying numerous amounts of times. Then I think of death and say, it sucks. Then I realise that, hey, actually, I've never died in a game. So technically, 0 deaths. July was okay, like over 40, but not too humid. It's so humid now that I'm so sad I barely left my house in a week. They mean death from Bill and Ted. Perry, why are you here? Hang on a minute. What did you say? Well, I'll scroll up. What did you say earlier? Confirm with this chat. This was it 2 minutes exactly? I'm pretty sure. Okay, so I'm gonna go quiet for an hour. An hour! You said, Atomy, thank you so much for the gifted sub, man. I appreciate it, man, honestly. Thank you so much. You said he was gone for an hour. What is this? You crazy. Why not think of death is going to happen to us all eventually? Well, if you know it's going to happen, then why think of it? That goes both ways, right? Why not think of it if it's going to happen? If it's going to happen, why do you think about it? Just let it happen when it happens. You know? It's like if you get too caught up on the future. Oh, what's that phrase from Bruce Lee? Don't look at the finger or you will miss all that heavenly glory. It's the same thing. Don't look over there. Look at here. What's going on right here? Actually, it's the opposite, isn't it? What he says. Well, no. Same meaning, though. It's the same meaning, right? Don't look about too far ahead because you know what? The journey there won't be what you think.
I'll leave if Paul times me out.
Oh, fucking here we go. You are not having control over timeouts, all right? Although, the chat knows that if they want to kick someone, they can. Let me just remind you how to participate in a little game I like to call Who Wants to Time Out Perry?
Reggie's wife could learn a thing or two.
What was it again? What was that little cheeky command that we made? What was it? Hang on. Let me find it. It's not fun if I do it. Was it a module? Vote kick, that was it. Exclamation vote kick username and then brackets duration. Oh, I think only a mod can do this. I don't know if people can do it though. Oh, maybe it can. Can you guys do this? I wonder. You can specify duration. Yeah, so hang on. Am I wearing contacts? I am not wearing contacts. No, these are my eyes. So vote kick. I don't know how this works, but normally it's exclamation vote kick, person's name, and then in brackets duration by the looks of it. Will this work like this? Does that need to be like that? Let's learn something today, chat. Very cheese. Does this work? Oh, there was already a fucking poll up. I didn't even know. Well, there you go. Timed out. I didn't even look up to see what the poll is. Thank you, Cat or Sam, whoever did that. Oh, that's funny. What? 300 seconds? No, it should have been 600. How dare you? You don't have to ask me twice. Well, I was asking for you last night. You weren't here, mate. I think you was too busy looking at someone else's stream. My mod was not paying attention. I was requesting your services last night when I was trying to figure out which cup of tea I wanted. And you wasn't around. Sam has no power here. No, he doesn't. Sam does not. No, you can't do it. What the fuck? You can time yourself out though, right? You can do exclamation timeout. And doesn't that time out the person that does it? I think that's right. What do we have? Well, I made these commands for people that want to time themselves out, but I think some people just want attention. Yeah, this would time out for 10 minutes. If you do exclamation timeout, that will time you out for 10 minutes. Don't ask me why, chat. Don't ask me why. I'm not the person deciding this. They choose to time themselves out. Why do they want this as a function? I don't know. They can't seem to just step away. I mean, why? They should be able to just step away. Self-modding chat. What happened? Suffolk Vegan? What happened was someone wanted to be timed out by me, so I let the chat decide. And if anyone else wants to time themselves out for no reason, I don't know why you want to time yourself out. Don't you want to interact? Something crazy might happen any second. There could be like a shake on the camera. Who knows? You know, when something like that happens, you might want to be around to say something. But if you time yourself out for 10 minutes, like Sam, wow. We can talk about Sam now. Chatters sometimes need help. Apparently so, Foster. And welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Have you done this IQ test of Connor's yet? I'm interested to know what his mods... well, not IQ. What's it called? The personality test. I'm interested in knowing if his mods have a particular personality each. You are a great of a streamer for that. Thank you. I did notice that Ludwig did it as well. Recently, I saw on one of his things, he started putting the exclamation ban me. Or ban something. And I have that, I just never enabled it because I didn't want people to ban themselves. But I know he had a whole influx of people start saying ban and then they started banning themselves accidentally. You give us too much credit, maybe. Yeah, it's not an IQ test, I know, it's a personality test, right? Yeah, 16 personalities thing. Are we reviewing the Hobgoblin video? I'll leave it up for a few days before I review it. It feels wrong to review it so soon. Surely. And there's not really much to review. I don't really want to watch myself. I talked about it at the start of the stream, but I don't really want to look at myself on video, to be honest. I didn't do it. I wasn't there. Why does that sound like a phrase a child that was there and doesn't want to snitch on themselves would say? Just like in that stream, you were sleepy. Fair enough. It's /ban in the chatter's name. Yeah. I know that one. Or you can, like, if they do exclamation ban me, then they can ban themselves. I think the reason I made that, I made that. So what? Are you trying to ban me? What? The reason I made that was so that I could do like an unban me stream at some point, where the whole point leading up to that stream, I would say, if you want to be banned and give a funny comment as to why I should unban you, I would do a stream where it'd be exclamation ban me, and then the next stream I would do like an unban request thing for fun. But I haven't done that yet because I've not been able to. Too busy filming literally every day. We want to watch you watch yourself. Fuck no. I wouldn't even want to listen to myself singing. It's like I'm one of those types. It does sound like it, but I was up for over 40 hours. What? Danger, Watson. Shouldn't be doing that. That's bad. A streamer I know made it so that with enough points you can time anyone for 3 minutes. It's great for spoilers or rude people. Interesting. How do you do that with channel points? How would you give someone the power to time out someone else? I like that idea, Max. As long as it's not abused, I like the idea. You're right, Lim, I need to hydrate. I will in a second. My voice is so high, I hate hearing back. Yeah, right? That's because your head muffles your voice. What? Not as bad as being up... What are you doing for that many hours, Foster? What on earth are you doing that requires being up for that long? You're not doing one of those stupid bloody streams where you try and stay awake for as long as possible. I saw that. YouTube recently banned a streamer, right? They was trying to stay awake for as long as possible. I think you're after 2 weeks without sleeping. Stupid. What would I react to then? I usually react to videos that I filmed or edited. So not specifically ones with me in them, but ones that I was a part of. It just feels like... Because the whole point is I want to be able to react to things that I can give BTS on. so that you can know how we filmed something or how we did something. I find that works better for everyone involved, and you know, I can actually give a bit more input than, oh, that was funny. Ha! Oh, well, look what you did. Woo! Imagine Paul watching the chat just turning itself banning each other for fun. No, we don't want that. We're a nice community. Don't be like that. His cake was too big, Paul. Paul has to cover it. What? He's here. Beaker's here. He's right here. My mind just runs, so it's hard to recommend looking. Oh, you should. What about? Have you got Rainy Mood? Do you use that app? That's a pretty good app. I usually find if you can't stop thinking too much, like any app that has like non-stop rain or white noise is really good for trying to clear that up. If you really want to do some things, I'd recommend looking into StreamerBot. That also how I made my stuff. Really, StreamerBot. I will look into it. At the moment, I just use the chat bot on Stream Elements. It's pretty good. That's pretty good modules. As you'll see when I go on a break, people will start spamming things like gambling. You won't know, people on YouTube. Hello, by the way. How are you doing, YouTube? How are you doing today, you lovely lot, you? All 6 of you? Don't mind these people. They're here now, though. Where are you? Where were you? They were here. We're here right now, having a nice conversation, interacting. What are you doing, huh? You're probably listening to me in bed, trying to go to sleep. Well, good luck with that. Sorry, neighbour. You could give advice to Mudan for future... No, I wouldn't want to do that. That'd be rude. I did that on the day. Isn't that what the fucking video was? It's me giving him advice. Mudan did an editing masterclass. Would you do a camera basics masterclass stream? God, no. I think, how would you set that up? First off, that would mean me admitting that I'm a master, which I don't think I am. Any idea why none of the guys have done much content in Fukuoka? Well, what is there to do in Fukuoka? Third movie, by all means. I'm happy to hear it, because I want to go to Fukuoka more. I hear it's great. I do know that there is quite a lot of YouTubers already there, though, right? I'm YouTube VOD when I fall asleep on stream. Well, I don't know if that's a positive thing or not, if you fall asleep when I'm streaming, but sure. I mean, that's what the music's for, to be nice and relaxing. I gave Lexi VIP, then made a redeem to automatically take it away. Interesting. That's an interesting idea. Fukuoka mention, let's go. I think I mentioned it last stream. I've been there twice, both times passing. Seems like a lovely town. Everyone's very, very talkative and friendly, which is very, very odd for from someone coming from Tokyo. It feels very odd and nice and welcome. I tend to find people in Hokkaido have that nice balance as well, where they've got that sort of like Kansai, Osaka, like sense of humor, but they have a little bit less brashness about them, like Osaka can do, because they can be loud. So they have a little bit more humility, I guess, like very Tokyo-ish, but not too cold. A bit more of the humor. Hokkaido's a good mix of that. I assume Kyushu's a bit weird though. You know, my ex-wife was from Kyushu. They're a bit loopy in a fun way, but they're a bit loopy. I don't know what Fukuoka's like, but I'd be down to try and find out though. I don't know what there is to do. You don't know what there is to do there? Well, maybe that's why. BGM music so good that it made you sleep. There we go. Any gaming today? I might do some gaming. I keep saying I want to play the game Gris. I might play Gris tonight. Bear in mind, I do have to go traveling tomorrow. I'm traveling all this weekend filming with Chris and someone else. Not Pete, someone else. So I need to make sure that I am at the station before midday. So I can't be running too late. That fucking sucks. What? Oh, yeah, I remember you saying, Sobrin, that you're chronic, aren't you? What do you do to get over it, I wonder? So is it just drinks? Would I play Mortuary Assistant? I probably would. I mean, I feel like I'm probably going to have to start getting into scary games at some point, right? I think everyone keeps wanting me to play more of them. I mean, the scariest I played was Little Nightmares. So maybe. I don't know if it's worth, because I want to save it for like Halloween and just do a bunch of scary games during Halloween, but I don't know if people have the patience to wait that long. Even though it's right around the corner, which is scary to think about. Ooh. Are we doing a gear checklist? Maybe not tonight. I mean, I could. Yeah, sure. Maybe. I don't really need one because I've already packed and got everything ready. But for you guys, I could probably show you what I'm using. Connor almost won the Beyblade. While I was working today, man, I didn't see anything. He almost won the Beyblade. Does he? I didn't know he was into Beyblade, is he? Medicine pills, some daily, others when I'm an attack still burst through. Good God, sir. I find a good strong whiskey can help solve those problems too. Not medical advice. Paul already planning Halloween stream. Well, it wasn't so much as a plan as the fact that everyone kept telling me, you need to play Alien Isolation. I was like, fuck you, I don't ever want to play that. And I saw it on sale. I was like, all right, save it for Halloween. I don't think horror games back to back might be exhausting. Or you think they would be. True. Maybe. Any dating games? There will be a dating game this month. There will be one. But I think there's at least 3. But I think 1 a month is enough. I don't want to do all of them in a row. Plus, it's a fucking nightmare when I upload them to YouTube because they get like fucking 20 copyright claims on them. So I have to go back and try and mute the audio of the game. It's a bit of a pain in the ass, but yeah. I know, man. It's just gone. This year's gone so fast. Did Paul pack extra sunglasses? I don't need them in this weather, unfortunately. I'm not flying the drone though. I'm not flying the drone over the weekend, so don't need the reason I need the sunglasses is when I'm trying to catch the drone. I can't look up in the sky. The sun's too bright. He flew all the way to America for it. No way he flew for the athletic weekend getaway. I thought it was. I thought he flew there just for that. That's what he told us it was. A different girlfriend a month? What? Are we talking about Fukuoka here, Mochi? Because I know that, well, it used to be the case, for what I heard, statistically, Fukuoka has more females than males than anywhere else. Which means that if you're a male, you're more likely to have a female approach you in Fukuoka than anywhere else. Which people say they're friendly, but it's also because they're just more approachable because there's a lot less men than women, apparently. I don't know if that's something someone's just blowing smoke up my ass saying that, or if that's true, but apparently it is. 2024 is a write-off. 2025, my year, surely clueless. It's Mr. Paul. It is Mr. Paul. Why does... When I read that, I almost read that as Mr. Pig. What? How was your filming with Pete? Are your eardrums? They are intact. Thank you very much. Went great. Pete's a natural. Always a natural in front of the camera. And it's so funny because once we finish the filming, he's always like, did I do okay? Was that all right what I said there? Wasn't anything wrong with that? Like, shut up. You're a natural. He's always so nervous about how he comes across. It's not working out for you? Oh. They are gaijin hunters. Yes, they are gaijin hunters, Soup. Oh, you learnt the word. There you go. Why is that? After you booked Tokyo. Well, Sam, you never went out in Tokyo. What are you talking about? He was here for what, 6 months? How many times did you chat someone up to go out, eh? You're always in Torikizoku anyway. You're in a closed off like fucking cubicle. No one can fucking talk to you. Like a rabid dog around your Cassius soda. Get off my chicken. Oh, I know where I'm going when I come back to Japan. True. Yeah, I hear Fukuoka's good. It was a joke about streamers not being athletic, but it didn't come across well in the written form. Sorry, yeah, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense now, I get it. Sorry, my bad, Max, yeah. That sounds like Pete. It was Pete, yeah. How tired was he? Well, he did have to have a coffee before we started. And once he had his coffee, he perked up. You know what? I don't know why I'm tempted to have a coffee myself. It's 10:30 in the evening, but I haven't had a coffee today, and I'm like, I feel like I want a coffee, but like, if I have a hot drink, it just seems stupid. You really think Pete should be a stand-up comedian? I think he works great as a presenter. Stand-up comedian, he's certainly got enough life stories to be a stand-up comedian, that's for sure. I'm antisocial, Paul. Right, so going to Fukuoka is going to make you magically social. Sam ordered McDonald's on Uber Eats for 6 months straight. No comment. Can't wait to hang out with Sam at a Torikizoku. Wallet in shambles. Mate, you have no idea how cheap Torikizoku is, Mint. Torikizoku is like one of the cheapest places you can go to here. It doesn't cost anything. Your wallet will be fine. Absolutely fine. In fact, the most dangerous thing about Torikizoku is that it stays open until 4 a.m. Which I found out from Pete. I spent £100 a night. Well, what the fuck was you ordering? Decaf. I don't have any decaf, sadly. I don't have any decaf coffee. What was you ordering for £100? In a Torikizoku, someone that's known for being cheap. What? Shit, bro, what are you doing? But now that I know that Torikizoku stays open until 4 a.m, I'm like, okay, if I'm stuck, can't get the last train home. Honestly, though, I don't know, I'm at that age where it's like, oh no, I missed the last train, I've got to get home. I'd rather just take the hit and get a taxi home than have to stay out. But if I'm on my own, I do feel like Connor should adjust Cube's pay to the yen's buying power. I just heard that apparently the British pound has weakened against the dollar. That's a new one. I can't even imagine ordering McDonald's. Haven't ate anything from there in over 40. Well, Jedi Nirvana, great name by the way, welcome in. Please tell us the secret mind trick so that we can teach Sam the ways of not having McDonald's anymore. Because goddamn, for starters, there's so many more better burgers out here, mate. So many better burgers. I ordered McDonald's during the cyclethon. Did you watch the whole thing? How many people in this chat watched the entire cyclethon every day, start to finish? Or did you just sort of like watch it every now and then? I'm intrigued. Mochi Soup did, Asgard did, they really are. McDonald's just tastes like, it is edible plastic. I know, I felt that the other day when I had to have it because Chris makes me eat it. Ugh. Connor had to intervene and call your mum God. Lots of you did, interesting. Not live, but on the VOD, yeah. At least 4 hours a day. I came in and out, I have shit to do. Yeah, I agree, Spice. I mean, pretty much, I only watch the VODs, watched a lot of it, always go home when the pub closes at 1 and everyone goes to the club. Ah, yeah. I watched it all in the UK, 60-70%. It was nice as... I agree, it's good as background noise. I don't get to have that luxury because I was in the back of the van, so I was part of that background noise, for me. I go on Twitch when I'm not asked working doing it. Yeah, true. We definitely saw you eat the side. Well, Connor had to make sure his name was left intact, you know. Can't be seen raising money for charity without feeding the cameraman. That would be terrible. Although technically it was probably Chris that said, no, feed him. When the camera was off, he's like, why? I don't need to feed him. Nobody feeds poor. It's like, nah, bro, you should feed him something. Be a charity man. It's like having cricket on good background. This is true. This is true. I don't know what they would do next time. If there was a next time. I don't know where they would want to stream. I do know 100% for facts Chris is not videoing the next one, if there is one. Chris is definitely not filming it. Which means that I probably won't be a part of it. Just letting that be known right now. I've said this a few times on the streams. Everyone's like, bullshit, you're part of the van gang. But like, I can't afford to be on the road for fuck knows how long they'd be doing it for. Right? And I can't stream. Pete's streaming. I can't stream.
Almost missed you did not get notified.
Well, first off, thank you so much for the resub. Appreciate you. Second of all, good lord. You did not get notified? What, on Discord? To be fair, I am starting a little bit later than I usually do. That's just because I've been busy with work. So, we'll see. Your van gang, but you can't do a dono goal for me for a fucking charity event. That just feels horrible. You can't do that. It's a charity event. That money should go there. Connor mentioned he will always be wanting to cycle. True. Sometimes it would be a long one with the past cyclothons, but he also said he wants to do short cycle trips even if all the guys can't be there with him. Yeah, I know that he said he wants to do short cycle trips for like 2 or 3 days. I remember seeing that on his stream. Again, I still think he wants to include Chris with that, but that would be no crew. I don't think even Ian. That would just be them, as far as I know. But I think for cyclothons, you need to have at least a van. You need to have a crew there to support the team and navigate them. Because, I mean, come on. You guys watch the streams. You know what it's like for navigation with Connor and that Google map tries to put him in the fucking river. without Ian being there to say, no, go this way. I don't know if we'd ever reach the finish line intact. They should organise better challenges or prizes for milestones. True. It's hard though, man. The problem is, right, because it's tough. I mean, all those challenges and prizes are an afterthought. The whole focus is just charity, make money, and raise as much as we can. That's always the goal of every cyclothon they've done. So, like, the challenges and all those prizes and stuff comes as an afterthought. So having to do that, it gets tricky. Just hire Rob. Good point. Rob would be a fun one to do. Rob should definitely be a guest on the next one, wherever they may be. I'm sure he doesn't mind traveling if they go somewhere. Can they go back to Legoland as a prize? No, unfortunately not. I don't think they would go past there again. I don't think they would want to go through the same routes. At least not. Maybe cut through some of it, but I can't imagine them wanting to do a large chunk of something they've already done. Not that you would tell the fucking difference anyway, right? I don't think you would really tell most, unless it was like all sucker or something. It's probably hard to tell it's the same bloody route. Connor wants to do a garage sale in September. I've also seen his reels. He's been trying to sell his old cosplay outfits to cosplayers. Is that his way of trying to get rid of the gear? The darn route to no bikes roads that hit the eye. I saw that, Gunny. That was terrible. Rob would leave them in the dust. Well, he'd have to have a rule that he's not allowed to use his electric bike. Then we'd see.
Here's some bits. Use this to fund your degen van trip or buy a beef bowl.
Thank you so much for the bit, Spice Bag. A degen van trip. What an interesting way to phrase it. Oh, I don't know. One thing I do know is that Connor really liked having the drone shots last time for the streams. I think if there was any way of me being a part of the next cyclothon, it would be on that duty, because I think he liked the fact that we'd have to have like another IRL backpack stream thing. So like 2 units that could power that so that I could run that through the thing so the stream could see a more smooth drone.
Paul and chat. Past 3 weeks have been really tough since my bunny Snowball died.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Didn't help that I've had no internet for the past 3 weeks, left alone with my thoughts.
Oh.
Good to be back, but I can't stay for long because it's late and I have work tomorrow. Sag, but how else could I keep affording bits and vet bills? Schlot smoke.
Sorry to hear about Snowball. That's very sad to hear. But perk up, you've got a community here. If you ever want to cheer up, we'll be here for you. No worries, Emma. And yeah, keep your chin up though. Make sure you're drinking and eating still. And the streams won't be the same without your wild and wacky comments. So yeah, don't feel like you haven't got somewhere you can talk to. Especially. Snowball shall be loved. They could run several cameras and have you switch scenes. I think that would be hard. Don't all the cameras have to be linked up sobering? Isn't that harder? But I do think that he wants to do he wanted to do drone shots, so I think he liked that last time. So if I am on the trip, I feel like it would be drone duty more and watching the stream for Ian's sake in the back. It would probably be something like that, but it wouldn't be filming this time if I'm involved. Snowball was a real one. Oh, bless. Gone but not forgotten. The stone is gone. Okay, I'm assuming you're talking about Onibro. For those that don't know, Onibro is doing one of the best weather channels I've ever seen. Hanging a stone, and based on how the stone looks or behaves, shows you what the weather is currently like outside. It's very clever. Very clever, actually. Some of those little statistics on what it was is very, very, very well thought out. It's been done several times by streamers, including Connor and Ludwig Crane games. Oh, yeah, I don't know how complicated it is, though, sobering. I mean, Ludwig spends a fucking fortune on that team to make that happen, or Connor does. Need to add a delay to the audio because there was a bit of a sync issue in the drone, I mean. Yeah, I don't know how we do that. Maybe there's something, I mean, I can ask him. I mean, we've both been so busy, I've not had any chance to talk to him. I mean, he was in America for a month. I've not really been able to sit down and have a proper chat with him about the last cyclothon and how it went, let alone anything in the future. I was meant to film with him this week, but I couldn't because I got booked to film with Chris. So maybe next week I can film with him. I don't know, we'll see. Or next month. And maybe I'll have a chat with him about it then. His thoughts on it. The rock returns, it's safe. Good to hear. I miss her jumping in my face in the mornings and stealing your food? Is that good? Are they allowed to steal the food? Mind you, what was you eating? Your camera work is better than that of Ludwig's go. Wow, that's very kind of you to say, Ludwig. I've just outed Sobering as Ludwig. Oh no, shit, oops. That's very kind of you to say, thank you. I know that his team costs a lot of money, so to hear that's quite interesting. I'm suddenly realising that maybe I'm not charging enough. Should raise my rates, huh? He's gone back to America. Yeah, he has, yeah. You can catch Connor America time on Saturday and Sunday. I think he's going to be on Ludwig's streams. I would love to fucking restream it and watch it. Unfortunately, I'm away. I might be able to do Monday. Ludwig has said that he's actually said that anyone's allowed to restream it as long as they title the stream something. Let me look. Actually, I do want to look on my Twitter because I found another game that he should add to his thing. He said everyone's allowed to restream it as long as they do a certain something. I think it's something in the title and then put it in a certain category. So technically, I could restream and watch it with you guys. Anyone is allowed to co-stream the streamer games. Just put streamer games in the title and go in the special events category.
Paulimus Maximus Camerus. Do you have a budget drone recommendation?
A budget drone recommendation? My first drone was the Mini 3 Pro. That's a great drone. You just have to be mindful that it doesn't have sensors, I think, on the back. Or is it no, it's got them on the front. It doesn't have on the sides. But if you get used to knowing how to fly drones, that's great because you should have spatial awareness anyway. And then that works great for you. Ludwig's team need to teach them how to hold a... Well, I don't think that's his team, isn't he? Hire a professional company to do that, I think. So... I don't think it's that. The DJI Neo should come out next... Oh, what's a DJI Neo? Have I heard this word from you before? What was it? They need the nostril shot. That's a Chris special. That's not a Paul special. That's a Chris special. They are running down a track with an unstabilized handheld camera. Oh my god. Well, to be fair, I mean, I think probably the guys filming Ludwig, they're probably using FX6s, which is a great big camera that looks good, but it has no inbuilt stabilization. So I noticed that one of them was using the thing. Is it a Steadicam thing that does the wire that goes over it and holds it? All that does is redistribute the weight to your back. It's not actually stabilizing it, and it's just, I feel like it's just a big nuisance. I've never tried it, so it's just me purely speculating. But I feel that you can't beat a good old sack. Sack has been saving my back every day this week. And if you don't know what that is, I'll point it out. Can't be a sack. Oh, this has been saving my back every day this week. Especially when I have to film people sitting down. Show us your sack. She liked to eat what I was eating and she was obsessed with Oreos. That can't be good for bunnies. Oreos and cookies. Sugar, bad, not good. Even though that stuff was poisonous to bunnies, I know her partner Jojo has been really depressed with it. Oh, the partner as well. Sad. Who doesn't love a sack? Indeed.
QB Hunter has entered the chat.
QB Hunter? Is that a play on Gaijin Hunter? Wasn't the sack name supposed to be covered? It was covered, but I thought, you know what? Fuck it. Free the sack soup. Free it. Be proud. It's a talking conversation. No one fucking knows what it means here anyway. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. But yeah, no, the problem is that if someone's sitting down and I'm standing and I have the camera light that has to be here, it's just great to have it so that I can just rest it on the bag in front of me, the sack in front of me. I don't have to worry about like it completely being that hard to hold the whole bloody time. It's very, very handy. You know what? I need a drink, and I've been missing ads. I won't play ads, but I'll be right back. This just in. An Essex man has become partner on Twitch. What will he do to f it up? Gosh. I'm gonna fucking meme you. This is a prime example of Chris not knowing I'm taking photos and going, welcome back to another thrilling adventure of Premier Paul. I'll be your host for the next non-F hours. Don't clip that. Oh, too late. Already clipped. There he is, gone. Bless him. Right? Gone was what a fucking Chad as well. He lost your fight. You know what? You're fucking right, Lexi. I take it back. He's a fucking arsehole. And she did have a habit of like smashing my spotted dick to nuts. So Jesus Christ, that's massive. Run. Paul, your neighbour is dead. Don't remind me, Bang. Ballard's surname meaning bald-headed man, from the French or ancient Germanic person named Ballard. Could this be the first time I get a heart attack live on stream? Oh, I suppose if everyone's we should go with New Essex hashtag. Just wanna fly with the flowers and be a hippie. Let's get some riz on a flower, yeah. And then one day he won't be one of us. He will look at us as ants. That's right, Sarge. In peasants.
Get back to the van, Mouse. Oh no, not again, Paul.
You, Pete. He's a doctor. And he's a doctor. Am I in some sort of multiverse bollocks shit that I don't know about? And am I the only one that's not a doctor? What happened? This is me, six-pack Paul.
L underscore? L underscore? L underscore?
The ancient arms of Ballard. From Ball, a place around elevation. Yes. Put my keyboard down there, because haha, we have non-alcoholic beer. La 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 la. Shrimp, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Appreciate you, mate. Relaxing times.
L underscore? D's nuts.
What? Where did that come from? And if you're new here, ignore the head. It will go down eventually. Because it's not really beer. It'll be fine. While I remember. Hello.
That's what she said.
Is that what she said? What? L underscore these nuts. What? Oh, did it not go through? I saw a sport that should be in Ludwig's Olympic contest. It's not. This should be a bonus round 100%. Check this out.
¡Perú! ¡Más Perú que nunca!
Como la había salvado el argentino, ¿eh?
It's Balloon World Cup. Who remembers playing this as a kid?
¿Cómo puedes llegar a eso, tío? Pero Alfredo, qué locura.
I think the Spanish really elevates it.
Francesco, que te Rafa. Le van a dar a Rafa bien, Francesco de la Cruz. ¡Lo ha salvado! ¡Punto! ¡No! Ahí está.
I'm not being funny. I'd fucking love this. Can you imagine them playing this though in a creators clash?
Segundos para la gloria.
Oh, Max, I'd be very afraid if I was you. Have you seen there's a 1 meter dash? You've got a 99 meter dash and a 1 meter dash. What is this loud commentary? This is the best commentary in the world. I like how they've decided that the car is clearly the default go-to spot because, like, you can't get around the car, right? That was kind of it to point out where it was there. How do you win this? Well, if the balloon touches the floor, you lose a point. And I'm guessing it's based on how many points they score.
Have been pretty depressed, but I've found a lot of my
I just feel like this is like the best sport. Why is this sport not more common? We used to play this as kids all the time at home. Am I wrong, chat? We should petition Ludwig to put this in the games. All they need is a car and a balloon. That's all they would need. None of this. I mean, some of these contestants use this area, but I think all you need is the car and the balloon. That's all you need. Look at that, see? I saw that and I was like, oh, Ludwig, have I got a game for you? I think you should play that. Now that I've done that, you open up Google Sheets. Look at you, Emma, winning big there, eh? Going all in. 1 second. Here to here.
They should play Irish road bowling essential. A bunch of big drunk / sober throw a large metal ball down a road.
They do drunk things sometimes, right? I've seen them do like drunk Mario Kart. Thank you for the bits. Filming. I can't say who it's with. So. Let's just put that there. That up there like that. Was Google Sheets not dark mode? It's only light mode, right? They didn't update this, did they? Before I burn your eyes out with light mode. General calculation, no. I don't think they have dark mode in this. Gambling is not the best way to deal with depression. 100% not. Whoop! Sorry, didn't warn you about the flashbang there. Hanging out on streams and chatting to mates, that's the best way. Oh no, shrimp. No. I know it's bright, I'm sorry. Oh, cheers, by the way. I can't turn that down. It won't. There's no option for dark mode. Google haven't fixed the dark mode. There's no look settings, general or calculation. Sucks, but that's what we're dealing with, right? Okay, so FX3. I'll also have an A1. Lens has been a 16 to 35 most of the time. The A1's usually the 14, and the reason why I'm using the A1. Barry, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Thank you. To Suffolk Vegan. Appreciate you. The reason I'm using the A1 is because it's the 8K. So when we're filming stuff, they can punch it in post. That not over that side. 5. Audio's been interesting, so I've been using the FX3 handle with the Sony shotgun. I can't remember the name of it, but yeah, I'll know what it means when I say that. It's the standard one that comes with most like FX6 things, fits in the cradle. But I've also been using the DJI Mic 2s, which has been really nice because I can stop and start the recording on them when I don't need them. Not that I need them because they're baked into the footage, it's just in case people shout too loud. You can switch to Chrome. Well, that ain't happening boring. Why the fuck would I want to be on Chrome? That's like one of the most resource-heavy browsers in the world. Notorious for breaking things. Coding on that's terrible. Dodge Lightyear. Dodge my Google Sheet light mode. How you doing, mate? Anyway, I also need to bring the Rode Wireless Pro though, because sometimes there's 3 people, not 2. So I need to have another mic that I can just put on someone. Who actually uses Chrome? Discussed. Well, I'm not going to name names, mate. DJI Osmo Pocket 3, it's a great, great camera. Power-wise, I've just been using the Sony batteries because I don't want to run around with a V-mount because the shoots aren't long. The shoots are generally only like 2 hours long. They're not really long shoots, so I don't need a big V-mount. So what, maybe 6 Sony batteries, we'll see. I'm gone for 2 days. What else needs power? I need a monitor, so that needs power. Oh. OC T5 monitor I use. And that needs to have the F730 MPF 750 batteries. I'm using the Aperture MT Pro Lite over the camera. And that needs to be charged every day. That there, that light. Also using one of these. What's this called? Newer NL192 AI. AI? This is not AI. Anyway, it's good. Great light. These have been amazingly good. Where are you going, boss? I cannot say. It's not Kyushu. It's not Hokkaido. Yeah. That's it. I can't say where I'm going, sadly. But yeah, it's not Tokyo. Traveling by Shinkansen to somewhere tomorrow. And then back on Sunday. But yeah, no, this light has been so good. It's one of the... I mean, it might blind you. Might not. No, it doesn't. Look. See, now you can see on the stream. That's not blinding you, right? That's not blinding you at all, right? It gets bright. But it's got a nice soft glow to it. It's been really, really handy to have. Like, some of the places we've filmed indoors. Shut up. Some of the places that I've had to film indoors, it's just so dark. So dark that it's been a nightmare to get like any light. So I started using these, which have a battery in them. And I was always worried whether the battery would last long enough, but I've been shooting for like 2 hours. And some of the places we film for 2 hours, and I'm using this at sometimes 40%, sometimes 80%, depending on lighting. But even at 80%, it's not even like 3/4 of battery lost. So they last a good time. Very, 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 very happy with that purchase. The issue with them is they can't power them with USB-C. You can only use DC in, which those that don't know means that type of power in, which sucks. Although I have found a workaround because you can get a D-tap to DC. You can use like a V-mount battery, which I do sometimes use with my camera, as you know. So I have V-mount batteries lying around, so I can just use that to charge it overnight. Or if I'm on a shoot that's longer, I can use that. But yeah, USB-C, mate, did change the game, right? I agree.
Wait, Paul, did you turn on the light? I can't see anything. My other senses seem heightened now. Why is it so dark now?
What are you talking about? The screen's literally fucking white. Can you tell me the meaning of life if your senses are so heightened? And don't say fucking whatever it is, 42. Okay, so for that I need a V-mount. Ooh. With D-tap to DC. That's going to be important for that one. Oh, I need to bring the 24 to 105 as well. That's been a blessing. I need to bring anything else though. No drones. It's just basically C-Fast Type A. Fasty Type A. Let's get 2 of them. Actually, no, 4 of them I use. C-Fast reader. I kind of want to get, I keep saying this, I kind of want to get a MacBook Air. I use a Pro and I'm like, I don't need the heavyweight. All I'm doing is literally transferring data whenever I go somewhere to make sure it's not just on the SD card. I'm tempted to just get like a really, really low budget MacBook Air that I can just use to transfer files or open up the file in a door like, I don't know, DaVinci Resolve or something, just so I can check to make sure everything's running. I don't miss spreadsheets. Oh, I love spreadsheets. This is the only way that I can send something to a client. I like to use
The meaning of life is to just be grand.
to be sure.
Just do your best.
Sure.
Cause if worrying did anyone any good, sure we'd all be doing it.
That's fucking true. Amen to that, Spice. Amen. Thank you for the bits. I've lost my train of thought. I usually use the app Numbers for MacBook, and that's really easy to share with someone that has a MacBook, and they can update at their end through iCloud and things. And that has a dark mode. But unfortunately, because my clients are people like Connor, who is heavily against using anything Apple related, he refuses to touch Apple like the plague. So I have to use things like Google Docs online to be able to send him things. Not that he asked for them, I got stuck into doing this, and I think the clients like it, so they know what's coming. Oftentimes, I bet they don't even fucking read it. But I read it, chat, and you read it, we read it, and that's what matters. Let's have a look. Audio, power. Anything else? Oh, I suppose selfie stick. Oh. Selfie stick. Oh, I do need the tripod. I'm using a tripod with that every shoot as well. So tripod. Of course. The sack. Don't forget the sack. So Connor is my Lord Cube? No. Hell no. Don't ever let him hear you say that. You are proactive and organized. Yep, I think that's why I keep getting hired. And I'd like to keep it that way. Basically, I treat clients how I want to be treated. Like, if I was hiring someone, I'd want to know what's going on and what's happening. So, like, it's just reassuring to know, okay, he's organized, he knows what he's doing. Actually, that's a good point. I need to make sure I bring my own bloody phone charger. Phone charger. Apple Watch charger. MacBook charger. Again, like I was saying, look, the MacBook Pro is so fucking heavy. It's the 2018 model that I have. The last, like one of the last Intel versions. So I feel like I should just like, it doesn't need to be expensive. Just get a cheap, like, new ones. The only problem is I don't want to get one with a Japanese keyboard. I don't like Japanese keyboards because all the programs I use are built for like American keyboards for the shortcuts. So it makes it such a pain in the ass when you look at a Japanese keyboard and like the @ symbol is like not where it usually is. There's a dedicated button. The worst thing is this comma. That you have to use shift and it's one of the number buttons. So when you're typing really fast and you get like don't even fucking type it right, but you can't, like, you have to do like a 2 extra step to get to that don't. It sucks. Snap, I used to always tell staff that. Treat stakeholders like you want to be treated. Yeah, exactly. True, man. I think if everyone treated everyone how they want to be treated, the world would probably be a better place in general. You have the 2023 14-inch Pro, very light and a battery powerhouse. I don't think I need a Pro though. I think I'm happy with an Air. Like literally a 13-inch MacBook Air would do me. I said this before on a stream, all I want to do is be able to just transfer from the SD card to a data bank. And the only device that we've got that's known to improve and to work is a laptop in between it. And it's such a pain in the arse that we've not found this. There is one company that does it in Korea. This little tiny box that they've got that allows you to put the SD card and apparently transfer out and transfer internally. But I'm like, it's still like a prototype stage by the looks of it. iPad Pro, no, iPad Pro. See, the problem with iPad Pro is, in order to transfer gear as well, going from SD card to something, if you only have like, that's the other thing about the MacBook as well, is like if you only have 250 gigabytes, but the data that I'm trying to push out is more than that, which sometimes it is, believe it or not, you can't just copy and paste it onto the SD card because it doesn't have enough memory to be able to read it and write it onto the other one. It gets crazy. And it's also really slow from what I hear, the iPad Pro. Otherwise, I wanted to get an iPad Pro. Trust me, I looked into it. I've got an iPad Pro, one of the original first ones that came out. I wanted to do this, the whole iPad Pro with an SD card into it. But I use a CFast Type A as well, so it gets cheeky, tricky. And hello, Fat Bear. How you doing, man? I just want a device that transfers stuff from an SD card to an external. Yes, I know it exists, Eric. I know it exists. I've seen it. I went down a massive rabbit hole on this. Well, anyway, we can look at it after. Let's make sure I got everything first. Close. I know I've got that. Towel. I know I've got that already charged. Charged. Done. Just in case I'm not missing anything. Really need it, but just in case, ND filter, I guess. Everything has a black mist on it, so I don't really say any black mist filters anymore because everything has it on. I wish I could get a black mist filter for this, but it doesn't exist, unfortunately, in the GM. Yeah, I think that's everything. It's not as complicated as my usual ones where I need action cams and drones and stuff. I think this is it. I know I'm missing something. I can feel it. I feel there's something missing, but no. Right, that's my shoot for the next 2 days. 17, 18. Filming. Done. Job done. Right, now. Let me look up this Korean company that I found. I should buy up all the DJI drones I can get before the ban. Well, surely when it's banned, they just won't allow them to be flown. It wouldn't be too hard to put one together with a... I heard about this, Sarek. Yeah, with the Raspberry, right? The Raspberry Pi. The problem is that I want everything to be USB-C. And Raspberry Pis only ever seem to have like one USB-C which powers it. And everything else is like USB-A, from what I could find. Looks like you slept a bit. I did sleep last night. Thank you very much. I had 7 hours at least. Ask Connor to gift you an Alienware. I've already got Alienware. That's what my gaming PC is. Oh, you mean you mean my laptop? Does he have that power? It's not about. I don't need. Okay. I don't need a new laptop. I have a MacBook that functions very well from 2018. What I want is a lighter one. I want one that's small and light because I don't need to lug around a heavy one. That's what I need. SD card to... Let me have a look and see if I can find that thing that I spoke about before. That's it. This company. It seems they had a lot of online influencers talking about this. So this is called Clouzen. It's called a tainer, as in like a container. It's got a little... the only problem what I had with this is that you can't view H.265 files in here, and that's what we usually film in H.265. $10-inch MacBook from 2016 with your name on it. Well, thank you very kindly. This looks expensive. This is expensive, yeah. If you bought one of these, I would want this one because it has the. These have CF Express Type B, but I use Type A because I'm Sony. Yeah, these are like $600. $600, yeah. Now, the one good thing about these is that they have an internal memory. So it has like a, it's not an NVMe drive though, it needs to be like a SSD drive that's like thin. But what's cool about these is that if you have one that fails or something happens, you can take it out and put another one in. So it's kind of evergreen, right? You're not technically going to fuck up the internal drive, although the thought of it breaking is not something I ever want to think to happen. That's not, especially if it's meant to be a retainer. So the idea is that if you look here, you put in your SD card and then you back it up to the internal SSD. and then an external one at the same time. And it's got cloud support, so you can upload it to Google Drive or wherever your like Dropbox. It's actually got support for that if you've got a wireless connection. So I love the idea. The theory of it's fantastic. Not sold in Japan apparently, so I'd have to buy this from abroad and get it shipped in. But there's just something about it feels unsafe. I don't know what it is. It's hard to, yeah. Do they have a, let me see if they've got a video. And if my internet is slow tonight, it's because I've been uploading data all week because I've been filming, so. Remove the Wi-Fi dongle and silicon, okay. Remove the silicon screw. So I'm assuming this battery must be replaceable as well. Doesn't look replaceable though, that looks like sellotape around it. Yeah, you can remove the drive here and put a new drive in, which I think is cool. Got a call-in work. Oh god. Probably feels unsafe because the graphic design isn't too great. Yeah, it does look old. But apparently this tech is taken from another company. It's taken from another company because this was on, I saw people talking about this on Instagram. So they bought the other company and they're reusing the same software but housing it in something newer. I genuinely love I love the fact that it says it supports up to 32 terabytes of SSD storage. Has anyone ever seen an SSD like the thin type that's 32 gigabytes? I never seen that. 2, maybe 4 gigabytes max, 4 terabytes max, not 32. I ain't ever seen a 32 one. That must be like the price of the moon. Paul Genghis Ballard. What does that mean? Hello, Monsieur. How you doing? What isn't taken from other companies these days? True. You know, but if you're building on something that can work better. Too low, I guess. 8 terabytes. 8 terabytes on Amazon, right? But again, they also say it has to be this specifically. You can't have... apparently they're saying that you can't use an NVMe on this. It has to be an M.2 SATA, however you fucking pronounce it. SATA 2280. I don't know why, but apparently the software won't read anything else, so recommended these ones, which is unusual because I can't seem to find them at Amazon Japan either. Right, they are ancient boring, that's what I thought. I'm like, well, why doesn't it accept an NVMe? Because like that's where these went, right? It's because it's old. Oh. It's the new standard and they're literally just releasing this now, so why would they not start with a new? Because they have, the thing has a USB-C thing on the side. Yeah, look, there's a USB-C here. That's a USB-C, but this is the other thing that annoyed me about it. This USB-C is only used to connect to another device. You can't use this to connect an external drive and send stuff to it. The only way to send stuff is the USB-A. So it's like it has the right idea, but the execution's just not quite there yet. Like, why is there a USB-A on there? Just give me all USB-C. Yeah, you can see there, it's got the SD card reading in there. Also, it's got, if you start filming, upload the data, film some more, and then upload it again, it can read the files and know if it's been recorded already. It'll double check to make sure it's not duplicating any entries, which I think is pretty cool. Any thoughts on investing on a NAS for storage? I don't think so, really, Monsieur, because, I mean, I don't need to store data. I don't charge my clients for it, so they shouldn't expect me to store that data. I do it because it's something that I think is cool to have, just in case in future maybe they want something, and that's just me being nice. But I don't have to store any data. Technically, it's not my job. I'm not paid to store any data for any of my clients. If I was, then I probably would be more likely to. In fact, I probably should just get a Backblaze account, really. I should just get a Backblaze account and start uploading footage from those drives on there. So that means I'd have something digitally online, something here. I mean, oh yeah, I heard about this, the Western Digital Passport Wireless Pro. I heard about that. Boring. Did it always work? Never had any issues with it? What? There's a district in your city based on me? Google Ballard Estate. Sounds like a dodgy porno. Oh, yeah. You doxing yourself by telling me where you are. Who owns Ballard Estate? The Mumbai Port Trust. How dare you? How dare you steal my estate from me? Or would you look at that? Smack bang. Boom. Why is nothing dark mode? Wherefore art thou? Other settings? There we go. It's on! It's fucking, look, it's on! Dark mode is on. Why the fuck is it? This is dark mode apparently. What the fuck? I want to know how to pronounce that. I wonder if DeepL will know how to say that. That's Japanese. Apparently that's Japanese. I didn't know you was Japanese. Side? How long you been Japanese for, eh? Is it Indonesian? Oh, hang on a minute. Last time I did this, it nearly broke my stream. That ain't fucking British, that's for sure. Is it playing for you? It's not playing for me. Oh, they don't have Hindu. No. These are all the languages that this software has. So if it ain't here, can't do it. That's a shame. Right, well, can't do it. Unless we can take it online. No, it doesn't work. Maybe Google Translate, maybe? Oh!
Ballard Estate. Ballard Estate.
That sounds good though.
Ballard Estate.
That sounds shit.
Ballard Estate.
Ballard Estate. Yes, I'm from the Ballard Estate.
Ballard Estate.
Can you hear that, chat?
Ballard
You
Estate.
can hear that. You can hear that, yeah.
Ballard Estate.
Ballard Estate. Why? Why is it American? Why do they always put the American voice on? No. Ballard. Not Ballard.
Ballard Estate.
Ballard Estate.
Ballard Estate.
Ballard. It sounds French. Ballard Estate.
Ballard Estate. Ballard Estate. Ballard Estate.
Ballard Estate.
Ballard Estate.
I like it. I have an estate. It's cool. What have I got around me? So I have a cafe. Seaman Hospital. What the hell? Scarecrow. What the fuck is this? The Skin Pantry? Fucking look! I could have, if I looked around a bit, I would have seen a Hindu right there. Oh, we got a cafe there as well. There's not much around here, is there? Where the hell are we? Good point. We're in Mumbai. Right there. That's the Ballard Estate is right there. How the hell did you find this place? Britannia and Company, okay. Oh, but I've got an ocean view though. That's nice. I've got quite a large chunk of land, actually. Didn't realise that. That's the whole fucking thing, isn't it? Bang as a la bang. That'll work for me. I'm happy with that. Obviously, I'd want to live a little bit over here so I can have a little bit of a view. What's the view like, actually? Can we go into 3D mode? Does Google have 3D mode? No. No 3D mode? No? Oh, okay. I can probably do street view, though. Alright, let's have a look at what the view's like around my estate. Fucking hell. Alright, that's way too much traffic. That's gotta go. Jesus. I was expecting a nice, lovely ocean view. The fuck? What? It's just a construction site. What am I smuggling? What's going on my estate? Look, it just ruined this lovely view. Look at this lovely ocean view. Tiger Gate? What is going on in my town? Shocking. I am shocketh. Get out of my town. Look at these cars parked here like this as well, look. Oh, this looks like a nightmare. Yo, Teddy, how's it going, man? Oh, this looks nice though, hey. That's a lovely little area, if I say so myself. Don't mind me, I'm just strolling through my estate, you know. Got to check out how it's going. I like the fact that there's a lot of green still around. Although this looks like it's about to come down and kill me, like something out of Half-Life. Maybe that needs to be cut a bit. A little bit overgrown there. A little bit overgrown, maybe. It's a banyan tree. It's about to be a banyu tree. It's a nice little neighbourhood, though. Very posh. Can't believe how many cars there are just parked around like this. I mean, they are parking spaces. Are these... You have to pay for these parking spaces? I suppose this is for people that live there? You imagine it's someone's job to go through Google Maps and they have to make sure that every one of these is censored. Even if they have AI that can do it, I bet they still have to double check. And this little cheeky little watermark goes there at the bottom. Oh mate, you're gonna go see Alien Romulus today? Oh, itchy, jealous. It's absolutely buzzing, right? Everyone's saying it's amazing. I've kind of already been spoiled though, I know what happens, so... It's a bit hard to... You know what, I managed to avoid all the spoilers from Deadpool and Wolverine before it came out, like literally... Oh, sorry, like 2 days or 3 days after it came out. Didn't get avoid any spoilers. Alien Romulus? I know the full fucking plot. How? How does that work? This is quite a popular part of this town though. Look at this. Are you coming in? What are you doing? Oh, you're parking up. Okay. This is the one spot in the city that doesn't have tower blocks. Really? There's tower blocks here? Oh shit. Looks like the Judge Dredd building there. Oh, look, that was nice. Oh, beautiful. Got some beautiful architecture though. A Hindu hotel with a... Is that roof finished? I'm not sure if that's finished yet. Oh, wow, hello, bus. God, how old is that bus? Good lord. It's great and it looks gorgeous. Yeah, I don't want to see it. I want to see it, Fang. I really want to see it. Yeah, it just sucks because it's been spoiled for me already, but the film still looks good. I've already heard of the ending as well. No spoilers if people haven't seen it yet. No spoilers. All right, let's come out of here. How do I get out? Take me back to the skies. Let me see from Superman view. Very nice area, if I say so myself. Oh, yes, yes, my estate is rather good. I think you'll find this is the Ballard Estate, yes. GeoGuess, I wouldn't fucking have... Rez, I'd be here all fucking night on the first bloody challenge. I don't know where if fucking anything is. Alright, you know what? No, we're not going to go here. Tell me, chat, where is the most beautiful location in the world? And we will decide if it's a yi or a ni. Beautiful location in the world. The most beautiful. These nuts. Why side? Why? Why you got to lower it? Street view compatible. Yes. We need to be able to see it. I need to see the view. The Blue Lagoon in Iceland. Alright, here we go. We've got our first contender. Lorry. Blue Lagoon, Iceland. Ooh. Okay, first off, let's get a zoom out view. What the fuck? That's like... Damn. Is it Greenland or Iceland the one that's really good to be on that virus game? I think it's Greenland. Because it's impossible to get it. Okay, we've got a hot spring. This looks nice. Hey, one sec. Whoa. Steady on chat, you know what? Maybe I should have a section in Discord that's for this, because I feel like you're just going to spam me with a bunch of answers and I'm not going to read them all. We could have a new stream idea on our hands. So the Blue Lagoon. Let's see. Can I see it? Ooh, lots of naked people. Wonderful. And police. That's the most, like... What the fuck? There's a clown? Oh no, it's just someone with a face mask on. Look like fucking Jason. I think we found Jason. Is it Jason? No, Mike Myers. Fucking Mike Myers taking a fucking onsen dip in the pool. Is this just a giant onsen then? Is it like... I don't like these people being here. This kind of like ruins it. Not these people, but these people. It feels like some kind of sexy prison. I don't know how else to phrase it. It's like, yes, everybody get in the pool now. Yes, that's it. Is that a bin? Who puts a bin right next to the pool? Ugh. Is this the only spot we're allowed to see from? Oh, there's more. Sexy. Well, you know what I mean. It's like, you know, you've got 20 minutes for lunch, go outside. It's like, okay, we get to be in the onsen. Is it an onsen? Is it hot waters? Saki prison. Someone else can click. Well, shut up. Okay. Well, they look very happy. Is it a resort? It just... The reason it feels like a prison with these guys walking around feels like a fucking prison. They serve alcoholic beverages. No shit, they must do. But I just feel it's a bit weird being in a pool and then you've got these bins right next to it. It feels like the bins should be over there by the window rather than right next to it. Fucking Mike Myers is back. Actually, this is quite impressive to get this shot. This is obviously a 360 shot, right? There's going to be some stitching. Yeah. It's quite impressive. Where's the person that took it? You below? See if we can spot the person that took the 360 shot. Could be this guy. Could have just turned his back. Oh! Oh no, he's got a drink in his hand. I thought it was a phone then. That's a stitch in there. I don't think it's her. It's definitely not him. It's not him at all. No, the person's not erased underneath. You can do this remotely. You can remote control the photo. Could be you, you're looking at the camera. My money is on the one closest to the camera. My money's on him. My money's on him. Because there's nothing else around here. That looks a bit fucking suspicious though, to be fair. You're right there. Because like, what's going on here? I wish I could do the magic view, you know, where it goes into the globe. Still, great first place. Thank you. Took me to one of the most beautiful prison onsens I've ever seen. These buildings look very prison-y. Look, they've even got bars on the windows. What's this? Moab, Utah. I will look at some of the other places you mentioned earlier as well, chat. Don't worry. We'll move back up in a sec. Ooh. Where? I've got to go in the middle of the town. Is it the town though? Is there not like a specific spot? Oh wow. This is just like every Hollywood movie when they're like trying to get away from the drug cartel, right? They go to these kind of towns and just like shack up and lay low for a bit. And then that guy comes in with that weird hair and starts stabbing people with that machine. They put the Mexico filter on. Yeah, yes. Si, cabrone. Come out here, eh? Show you a good time. We got tacos for you. Roppongi, mate? Hell no. This is beautiful. See, I'm guessing it's somewhere over here you want us to look. Massive fucking roads though. Look at it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that six lanes? 5 lanes? Oh, was that a real dog or was that in the window? No, it was in the window. Fucking. Well, there's a real dog in the fucking window then. Good lord. Do I recognise any shops? Red Rock Bakery Cafe. No. Oh, you could have a Moab moment. What is that, a drive-by? I thought that looked like it was something coming out of the window. Have you had a Moab moment? Chat? Have you ever had a Moab moment? Or a Moab t-shirt? It's an off-road vehicle, obviously. Alright, well there's got to be... Hang on a minute. I think we've got to see these bits, right? Because there's got to be the outside, not here. The sexy bits have got to be on the outside of town. Slick Rock Bike Trail. Okay. I think they just shot the new Deadpool film here. Whoa, look at that view though. That's beautiful. That should be a great place to trek. Did that say Shrimp Rock? I thought that said Shrimp Rock then. What, shrimp? Have you been here? Is that shrimp or shrind? That's not an M though, that looks like an N. What? Did you spell your name wrong? Here lies Shrimp's Rock. Oh, let's have a look at Shrimp's Rock then. Unfortunately, your rock appears to be a bit out of focus. I think probably because it was shy. Camera shy rock, yeah? The rocks are really grippy so you can ride on the side of the cliff. Really? Shit. Did this person erase themselves? That they did. Interesting. I guess the erase... Where's the erase on this, though? Okay, so this is the trail to go on. I guess here, but this looks like a stitching thing. That's so interesting how they got rid of themselves. No, hang on a minute. That looks like the stitch there, though. That looks like the stitch from the 360s from here. Are we sure this is not taken by aliens? As Feels a bit weird. There's suddenly a random bike on its own. No one here. That's the Stitch. Oh, can you imagine if I see him jumping over it? Fucking hell. There's a good Stitch. I'm surprised. I mean, you can't see them. Slick Rock Bike Trail. Okay. Well, it's with sand flats. That sounds like a nice place. How much? You fucking what? 40,000 Japanese yen? To running around on a bunch of rocks? Oh, what a view though. Very cool. And great stitching again. I wonder if this person's like hid behind a rock and just sort of like took a shot and then just... You can set it to a timer. Is that them there? Is that their fingers? No. I know you can set timers to it, so... Is that the moon? Jesus, you can see the moon on this? I don't think that's a glare. I think that is the moon. Do you remember, chat, as a kid, not seeing the moon during the day? I swear to God. I've got to go on a bender on this one. I swear to God, when I was a kid, I only saw the moon at night. I don't remember seeing the moon in the day, and then at some point when I got to a certain age, I was like, what's that? It's the moon, Paul. I'm like, but it's daytime. You told me that the sun and the moon never meet. I never saw it. You never looked at the sky as the kid? No, my aspirations were always too low, Atomy. That's what it was. It was my aspirations. Never reached for the moon enough. I didn't notice, no. I swear it wasn't there.
That was very stupid.
Look, it's just like when I was a kid, I only remember good things on the news. There never used to be bad news. It was all good. I think they call that either selective hearing, selective learning, or potentially maybe being protected a little bit too much.
Mate, Bosh!
Was Paul ever a kid? He always looked... No, what are you talking about, Duke? How dare you? I have the face of a 20-year-old. Or at least the brain of one. Alright, next place. Let me scroll up. What have I missed? Milford Sounds, New Orleans. You win. Milford Sounds? Oh, New Zealand. I think New Orleans. Milford Sound, New Zealand. Whoa! Yoink. Chat's paused. Scroll down. There we go. Hey yo! Oh, this is beautiful. This is not too dissimilar to some of the places I've been here in Japan recently. To be fair. No prison guards around. Look at these trees. They're interesting. Hillbillies as well. You got some hillbillies causing trouble. Damn. Can you canoe in this river? I mean, I'd love to fly a drone through this. I bet the drone shots look beautiful from here. You'd love to go to New Zealand? Yeah, I'd love to go to New Zealand too. Oh, we have a shadow. That's his hands with the phone there. Or hers. That's not fucking weird at all. How did you get rid of yourself? What? How does that fucking work? Hang on. Where's the sun? Their shadow's there. Your shadow's going that way. Your what? Is it just me or is something weird going on here? That shadow's pointing that way. But their shadow's pointing that way. Well, I suppose it makes sense. They're all kind of pointing that way, right? So he must be behind it, in which case he's... Where is he airbrushed? Where the fuck did you airbrush? That means you would have been standing right here. I don't see the seam. I'm not new to 360, thank you very much. I have a whole account with 360 on Instagram. Mr. DJI. But I'm not used to doing stitches like these guys are doing. It's pretty impressive. I don't know if they've made software lately that gets rid of the person. This is not Street View. Street View would normally be a fucking van going around doing shit, alright? This is people uploading their 360 pictures. It's a bit different. Okay? Photosphere. Interesting. I don't think these people would be using Photosphere, though, to be fair. That sounds too complicated. Alright. You go back up to where we were before. What else did we have? Oh, no. I've lost the other list now. Give me a place, chat. Give me a place to go. Give me somewhere to teleport to. El Nido, Philippines. Oh wow, that's a time. What the fuck is this water? Oh, we got a video. Yo, that's beautiful. Okay, so so far I'm noticing that my audience favors water. Damn, that kind of looks like that place that Chris and Connor went down on the boat. This looks pretty. Very pretty. I didn't know the Philippines had places like this. You fucking what, mate? You don't think they have places like that there? You've been living under a rock? Yes, evidently I have. Hey, finally. Thank you for taking a photo. With the giant thumb. Always got to have the giant thumb. This looks beautiful, although I'm a bit worried it's a bit overcrowded. Like, is it just me or does that feel like there's a little bit too many boats on the rock here, or on the ocean here? Right? Not just me? Bit worried. What else have we got? What other shots? Lovely rock formation, beautiful. Could climb that. Not too dissimilar from the rock I climbed recently. Crazy blue ocean as well. This was done with the 360. Well, you can put the 360 camera on a selfie stick, you know. That does the same thing. Oh, it's a beach. Hey, has that got a hut? It's a little tiny hut. I wonder if they can stay. I wonder if this island is more easy to sleep on than the one we were on. Interesting crew. What the fuck is going on here? He appears to have a hand coming out of his arse, chat. Yes. Is that a knife? Okay. Smuggling knives on the boat, I see. Scuba dive. Oh, there's a bunch of scuba divers, okay. AI has gone too far. Oh my god, you got fucking 3 legs! I didn't even notice he's got 3 legs. What? And what's going on with the hand? There's a fucking random hand on the side here. Fucking old sneaky little slave sleeping under the table trying to steal a fucking piece of bacon. What a world we live in. Okay, so this tells me that the water's probably radioactive. Not healthy for you. Causes some DNA issues. Be careful when you go to this place. El Nido is El Choto Radioactivo. You could fly in Google Earth installed version. I have Google Earth, I think. That's not a bad shout. The problem is I don't want it showing my location. I'm not logged in on Firefox. I don't know if Google Earth would show my location. I can check that. Let me check that. I have Google Earth Pro, apparently. It's also pretty resource heavy. And it's going, it's circling round, it's circling round. Is it showing where I live? Oh, it's not. Hang on. Give me a place to look up. He uses the third leg to row the boat. Shut up, Mint. Killarney National Park. Ireland. Oh, Ireland there to be sure. Bound to be beautiful there. Okay. Wait. I'm just looking. Let's have a look. I don't know. Does it let me walk? It does. Okay, so I like that I can do this view for a start. This is nice to be able to do. Computer is 33%. That's fine. Can you go down there? Can we take a look? Ooh, we can. Oh, beautiful. Hey. This reminds me of strolls I used to take in England with my mum. We used to go around the parks. You're now in the new Street View mode. New. Okay, you use the joysticks or the keyboard to move around. Yes, I kind of got that. Ireland does have some beautiful places like this, right? I'll take you on a walk, but every time we take a step, it looks like we're going to hyperdrive mode. Is that okay, Cat? Let's just take a quick stroll through the walk. Stroll through the park. Very, very like... There's no one here. Oh, is that someone? Oh, that's one downside to this mode. You can't zoom in and out like I can with the other one. Hyperdrive Stroll. That sounds like a new game there. There's nobody here, though. Where's everybody gone? Everybody's gone to the Rapture. Star Trek Tuny touching grass. Oh, I'm trying to go that way. I mean, oh, we have civilization and a house. I'll guarantee you know that house is like the one house in the woods that you don't want to go into. Oh, look at that. What is that flag? I can't zoom in. Denied. What is with this fucking tree? It's just Santa's little nightmare. Let's go in. We're not going to fucking commit house arrest here. What is that flag, though? Can you imagine if it would let you go down this path? I'd be genuinely worried. Nope. I mean, it's a beautiful preservation here. They've clearly made a nice fort because they're aware there's a zombie apocalypse coming from the forest. Right, this will hold them. This will do. Just fill this little bit with some lava. You'll be fine. What they've got going on over here? Anyone have any idea what this is? I thought they were canoes. What's this? Imagine if we rock up at a place and find some bloody silo missiles or something in the middle of nowhere. We are almost playing GeoGuessr. Yeah, kind of. These are rowing boats? Oh, right. Okay, so someone rich lives in there then, eh? Ballard Estate claims your property. I don't see a flag. I did see a flag. If I didn't see a flag, I could claim it, yeah. GeoGuessr light. Civilization! Aw, oh, I don't like that I can't zoom in with my hand though to see what's going on. You're letting us go on your path? Really? Can I go this way? No? Oh! I bet you was pissed off when you saw the car coming around the corner. Oh, people. Is this a stare down? Like, I feel like these guys stoked the place out and then burgled it later. Feels like that kind of thing, right? I think we're playing Burgle Guesser right now, Sobering. This is like in the middle of nowhere in the woods at night time. No one around. This isn't Romford. True, true. It's Ireland. Could be worse. It could be worse. I mean, this is a beautiful stroll. Or a cycle would be nice through this. Can you imagine streaming through here with a cycle? They're saying hello? You sure about that, Spice? Mind you, it is Ireland. They are nice, right? Count Kerry. You won't let me go any further. Oh, we can't go any further. That's a shame. That's a shame. But I'm going to go on for a break. But let me know some more places that we should go. This is quite a fun game. I'm enjoying this. Seeing some more places. This is quite fun. I'm going to go on a break, though. Let me know some more places. Hell yeah. Hi. I'm a highball. Some of you are like this guy here. Too detached. Get the f*** off. How many of these bloody things are there? Don't suppose there's any chance of a cheeky upgrade, is there? Now we need a pea with no head. That's the doctor, innit? Did I f*** up? Oh, starting to feel a bit naughty now. Is it better without the condom on? Oh, shit.
Love your humor in the crane grab game vids. Can't wait for the next one so you can crane grab these nuts. Love you, Paul.
You shall not pass. What the f***? Oh, that's a cheap move. Ugh. Yeah, I didn't think about the cleanup on that. What the f*** is this? I feel like I need to do a blood test and see if it comes out at me. There's another doctor. Why are all the Paul Ballard's doctors and I'm not? He's got a fucking show reel. I'm playing a game where I drink water every time Paul dies in the game. You're gonna die of water poisoning, mate. This old boy just turned 42. Time to get the Riz on. What does that mean, a little panic on your back? I think I'm too old for these references. Paul's neighbours divorcing over fights about their loud. Why are you guys telling them everything? Oh shit! Fucking Bosch. Sony seems to have the infuse. Look at my injuries, chat. Look how injured I am, huh? You won't let me through here? Really? You fucking moron. It's on the other side.
Ow, ow, oh my ass. Oh, mama.
Lasagna cake. Actually, no, that mincemeat looks a bit fucking weird. Why does that look like Cocoa Pops? It's a cake resembling lasagna. You fucking what? I'm British. I have a dirty mind. Too much cake. Oh, they'll never take my money. Hit the wall. Hit the fucking wall. What the fuck did he come from? It won a taste award. A taste of what? Was a dog the judge? That's exactly what I would say. In the middle of a nice cupboard on, leaning in. Fucking Bosch. Watch Dragon. And don't say Dragon D's nuts, you mother. Oh, you've done it 1,000 times before. Oh, have I? Oh, yeah, of course. I might have a bit of amnesia. Oi, oi. Oi, 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 oi. Oi.
Pepino.
Mate. Pepino.
Bosch.
Pepino.
How is that sexy?
Aubergine.
Aubergine. Sexy. What the f*** is this? You little shit. I got that dog in me. It sounds amazing if you're a JoJo fan. Well, as you can imagine, Connor was in his element. Surrounded by sausages.
You have to launch now.
Are you f***ing go, go, go?
Perfect, just like was practiced.
I didn't practice this. Superior Taste Award. Compared to what? Whoa, shit. F***. Why? Why would you do this to my drone? What? It is actually a Spartan race. Just too much sunshine. What What do you got for me, chat? Send me somewhere. Innsbruck. Can I actually... Can I copy and paste that straight from there? In it. Maybe avoid the in it bit. I want to copy paste it. Copy. Romford. No, you don't want to go to Romford. Why would you want that? Get rid of that bit. Whee! We're flying, chat. Wow. What is this? Is it the lake? How do I go? Can I not go down there? There's no option to go down. Oh, I just double click it. Okay. Oh, hey. Lovely bit. Oh, wow. Damn, look at those mountains. Beautiful. I love it when they have these bikes you can hire as well. The mountains are beautiful, yeah. Can we go over there? Let's go over there. No. That way. Hyperdrive with me. Hyperdrive with me, chat. Am I going the right way? What? Yeah, hi. Don't point at me. That's rude. What are you doing? I'm literally double clicking. Why are you pointing at the floor? Self-service pizza? Don't mind if I do. I'm just gonna use the arrows. Use the... Dude! Bruh, this is so buggy. Let's get pizza. You know, I'm having such a good time and a chill time in the stream. I would love to go out. I've got no munchies. I would genuinely love to go out and get munchies. However, I do have work tomorrow. Not only work, but traveling work. So I can't really dive in too deep. Oh, I won't let you go this way. You only get to go that way. Damn it. Hey, Emma, I'm good. How are you doing? We are just traveling. Checking out this lovely view in Austria. Okay. Come back out of it then. Can I go out? I go exit street view. This river looks beautiful. It's weird, there's no... Oh, now he's there. Now he shows his face. Why did you stop? He showed up for a second then and he went away. Oh, okay, so I've got to hover over him to use him. Okay. I see a spot that looks attractive, though. I'm going to go near the mountains. There's actually houses right at the bottom. What is this? Are these the type of mountains that have stuff drawn on them? You wonder if you get used to it with those mountains as a background. I think you do, Arj. I mean, I know someone that lives with a massively beautiful view of the ocean here. And, like, eventually it's just, they tell me that it's just like, meh. You wake up and it's just there. Stay on the path. Oh. So... Oh my god, the flat earthers were right. Fuck, man. Damn. We found flat earth. It's here in Austria. Who knew? What's going on here? Why am I not... Why am I stuck in space? I guess they didn't want to film up here. What's this though? This looks like a slide. Is that a tram line? What? What? I want to... Damn it! I want to see this. It looks like a tram line. It looks like a tram line that goes up and down the mountain. This is a slide, clearly. Evidently. So this is a tram line that goes all the way up. Damn. So you can either... It's for skiing? You can ski down these mountains? God, that feels weird. Hang on. It is flat, see? The Earth's flat, guys. Idiots thinking it was a sphere. Honestly. That's pretty dope, though. I love the way you can go all the way in here like this. I guess this is a resort that you can stay at. Did I push something that made it not 3D? Why does it go so flat? What the hell is this line all about? Oh, it's because of these causing the shadow here, I guess, yeah. Yeah, it's a shame you can't really see the terrain as much. I think I know the one you mean as well, the one online. View in Google Earth on the web. Let me try that. One sec. I want to make sure it doesn't fucking immediately go to my home address. That'd be fun, wouldn't it, eh? Here. Why were you not going? Go onto this screen. No! Google Earth Pro, go away. If not, we'll just go back to Google. Oh well, the one on the web has like locations and shit as well. Is this more 3D? Let me see. It looks more 3D, but can I can. Aha! Ha ha ha! We have a spherical Earth again, chat. What is this? What is this exclamation for locator? How dare you? Very nice, very nice. Fuck knows where we were. Oh, he's down here, weren't we? Was it down here? King Fun Millie? What kind of a name is that? You saw a Mudan Q&A with me. Was it a Q&A video? I don't remember what it was. I thought it was just two lads having a pint in a pub. I didn't know there was going to be questions. But I know I'm not very good at fire rounds, which is probably why I turned the camera on him. I don't do quick fire rounds. I need time. Milan. I got a drink. Don't worry, I got a drink. Right here for you. My drink. Where's your drink? I'm glad you liked it, Duke. I'm glad it came out well. I haven't watched it yet. I can't watch myself in videos, so I haven't seen it. But I'm glad it's been well received. Did a D's nuts joke? Yeah, I did at the end. Yeah, I remember that. Well, because I didn't know what the fuck he was on about. He said something about the meaning of life or something, and then was like, the hobgoblin is, how did it get its name? I'm like, goblin these nuts? What the fuck you want to say? I mean, I don't know what he's on about. Anyway, next place. We need another place. Give me somewhere, chat. I'm feeling lucky. That could be good. Imagine if it just went straight to where I live. Tat. Yeah, I like tat. Some tats. What the fuck is this? Is this like a lemony snicket house? Next. No. Show me more. Okay, this looks like hillbilly territory. I know it's not in America, but... What is this gold orange light going on here? Why is this a photo? It better not be a fire. The Baba Yaga house. Why are these photos? Thank you, Zeta, for taking such lovely photos in 2019. Okay. People got some interesting choices of photography. Where the fuck was this? I barely see a river. Here? I don't see it. Loch Ness in Scotland. I wonder if they've put something in there. Anyway, what is this? I want to see what this is first. Like some kind of preacher building. Oh! I don't know what that means. Hospital? It's beautiful, whatever it is. Beautiful architecture with the trees around it. Oh, it's a church. I don't see any crosses on it though. Where's the cross? If it's a church, there's normally a cross. I don't think it's a church. Looks like private property, whatever it is. True Detective Season 1. Murder, She Wrote. Alright, I quite like that feature of like show me somewhere random. But if it doesn't give me somewhere decent, I'll ask you guys again. Oh baby, look at this. This is not too dissimilar from what I had to climb up the other day. Oh baby, yes. The hills are alive. A little trail there with the cars. My only dislike is that it doesn't show you where these pictures are taken. Like, it'd be nice if the person could upload the data as in like, where was this photo so that I could actually look at that. I'm assuming... Yeah, maybe? Oh, no, I don't think I can go there. I can go here though. Oh, it's pretty dark. Jesus. What the fuck? What? Camera 360. Lovely. Oh, you can't go down here. Wherever it is. Wonder what's all down there then. Oh, we've got the lovely smoke on the mountains in the morning. That's one of the things I love filming when I'm with the lads. Whenever I get up early while everyone's still asleep, I get to see views of this in Japan. Sea of clouds. Always beautiful. Okay. Well, there's something down there because you've got like a car park up here. Oh, we've got a photo spot. I guess that means this is a big place to go for photo, or? I mean, this is a beautiful location. What's going on? We're looking for the most beautiful place in the world. We started with chat giving recommendations, and somehow I've ended up saying I feel lucky. Because I realise there's a feature to I feel lucky, but I will ask for another recommendation lately. So far, I think the prison pool's winning. In terms of visuals, it's beautiful. Although I did like the Philippines one as well. But there was too many boats in the river. Don't know why the prison pool's winning then. That's a bit weird. It's a very weird one. Anyway, give me another suggestion, chat. Let's get out of here. We'll try another suggestion. Somewhere that's the most beautiful place in the world. Catalina Island. Let's go. Whoop. Alright. Oh, hey, shit. That is beautiful. Okay. Show me more. Ooh, beautiful as well with these houses. This is so, like, wow. This structure they have here. This is America. Don't catch you slipping now. It's a fucking Catalina wine mixer. What? It is beautiful. Did you get these drone socks legally? Okay. Thanks for that, mate. Life. That's the life map. The ocean's beautiful. Where can I see? Have a look here. Hang on. Blackjack. Oh, this has got to be a straight up pizza alley. What the fuck is that? Oh my god, they got buffalo. Sheesh. Buffalo when you're sitting down on the bench. Can you imagine that? Yeah, this is. It seems like another place you go to have a standoff. Oh my god, that. One, why do you have this photo? Two, are they still alive? What a horrible. Oh my god, that just feels like I would not want to sleep there for the night. You imagine sleeping there for the night? Ugh. Oh, look at that with the mountains there. That's beautiful. I'm guessing they're not vicious, right? Buffalo, they don't attack? Do they attack? And Water, how's it going? Long time no see. Hope you're doing well. The city boy. Yes, I am a city. Well, not really a city. I wouldn't really call Romford a city, but I certainly haven't been travelled like you. Not all of us are rich like Fabrizio Tomohare, the richest man in Japan, with all the DJI equipment. Oh, this looks like a beautiful trail, though. Oh, this doesn't look good, though. This feels like a bad time. You been lurking? No worries, mate, not at all. Romford is a city. Nah, Romford is a battleground, mate. It's a battlefield, what Romford is. 2 harbours. Oh, okay, let's try and find a beach. Can we go deeper? Let's have a look more. What kind of beach have you got here? What's a starlight beach look like, huh? Ooh, I like the way that zoomed into it. Not really a beach though, is it? Let's be honest. It's more of like a slight bit of rocks and then water. But good location, mate. Very nice, very beautiful. I would have thought you would have said somewhere in the Philippines, but I guess we've already had one. Oh, hang on a minute. What's two harbours? Playground, okay. Scrolling. This is what Superman does. You imagine that if Superman was real? This is what he'd just be doing, but IRL. Zooming around, scoping a place out. Oh, it looks alright. Cat Harbour? Show me the cats. 0 cats. Beautiful ocean. Try Seal Beach, Aberdeen, if you want a nice beach in Scotland. Seal Beach in Scotland? Not finding it? It isn't. It's finding something. Okay. Whoop! Newborough Seal Beach, if that's the one. Oh my god, that's a major beach. Look at this. Is that seals? I didn't even know Scotland had this kind of beach. Wow. That's pretty beautiful. Brother, ooh. The best beach in the UK is Barry Island Beach. Barry Island Beach. Why do I not believe you, Sam? Can we see a shadow? We can see a shadow. He's back at it. Might be the same person. They built their house there with their bare hands? Good lord. Is that how you pronounce it? No, I wouldn't even know how to pronounce that name. This is beautiful. Great choice, Emma. Yeah, I love this. Italia. We're going to the land of good pasta. Oh, whoa, hello. That's not what I expected when it was going to Italy. This is a tiny island. Okay, let's. Oh, but this picture though, God, that looks gorgeous. Up in the hills is where the house is. Well, I don't want to dox your house, mate. Let's not go that far. But this is beautiful. I'd love to run along this. If I was doing a morning jog, right around here, up the hill. Oh, that'd be beautiful. Is that a topless statue? Do we know the story behind that? Why is he up there topless? Why not? Fair enough. Can't argue with that. That's a fair comment to make, mate. Beautiful location. Anyway, it's getting late, so I've got two options. I can either continue this or I can start playing a game like Gris. What do you reckon, chat? I think Gris takes 2 hours to beat. Check. I've never played Gris. Accept. Three and a half hours. Maybe not then. If it takes 3.5 hours, I probably can't. Okay, I'll probably do. I've got 2 more hours that I can do something. I think I've got to be leaving here by around 10-ish. No, I have to leave here probably at around 11-ish. I would like to wake up and eat something before I leave. So. It's not that I don't want to play it on my time. I'm just trying to think because I've got to leave tomorrow. I'm traveling, and I don't want to be like too late. I want to get some sleep tonight. I've got to have a shower yet before bed. But I have. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Perry. I haven't played a game this week. In which case. You look here on my other monitor. A short horror game? Horror games? Me? Well, I never. It's got to be a game that I have installed as well. Let me see. We've got Inside. Get a frequency, but I think that's like 4 hours, right? 5 hours. Some of these I don't have installed. Exit 8. I don't think I have Exit 8. No, I don't have Exit 8. Do I have? Is there a way for me to see it clearer? Should be a way for me to see my games that are installed, right? Oh, it doesn't show it on this screen? Or does it? Nah, it doesn't have to stay on this screen. That sucks. Butlins, good lord. I know that Butlins game. Exit 8 would be good. I don't have it. Click the play button. No, I'm not going to play Control, mate. It's going to take me forever to beat that game. Chinese dating game. No, it's got to be like 2 hours, guys. Oh. I thought he was talking about this button here. Oh, this one here. I'm clicking it. It's all here, but it's not changed this bit here. It's like I wanted it to be easier for you guys to see here than here. So all of these are like the ones that I have installed. Obviously we have plastic ducts still installed, isn't it? No worries, lads. Thanks for hanging out. Remove the filter. Now all it shows you all the games that aren't installed. And these are here. And then I click the because installed locally is in the ones that are available to play now. That's the point. What do you mean now the little button? What little button? This button is grayed out. You can't click this. Filter. Is that going to show here though? It's here, you mother. Nope, didn't show it. Night, Duke. Hope you have a good one. Well then, stop saying shit and look and see if there's something that's 2 hours long. If not, I might as well just end now. I don't know what to play for 2 hours. I don't have much installed though. Geralt, mate, been a while. How you been? 2 hours. Let's go. Plants vs Zombies. It is a classic. Do 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 do. Can you gift me XCA? You don't have to gift me XCA, mate. I do have Vanquish. It's very kind of you to offer that. Also, what makes you think I would complete a game like XCA in in 2 hours? Because it's short. Is that the one I've already seen Connor play though? So I've already know it if it's that one. Or is it the train one? It's the Connor one? What does that mean? Connor has one? Once human, look at that. That's fucking wild. What is this? Getting sidetracked now. What is going on there? Looks fucking wild. Yeah, I've seen this. I've seen Connor play this one. That's one of the curses of actually enjoying watching Connor stream games, is that it kind of ruins it because I can't play it. I've already seen it. I've seen what happens there. Alas. I don't play them now with them. Or I don't watch them now with them because obviously I want to watch them for my streams. But no worries, Morta. It's very, very kind of offering. David Diver needs an update. What is Anomaly Agent? I don't know why I bought this. It looked cool. I don't have Alan Wake installed. It's not installed. Let me take a break and have a think. Anyway, I'll have a break, come back, and we'll figure it out.
Amud's nuts instead.
Why don't you get
It's time for the music to stop.
We good? No, we're not good. Shit. We are not good. Filipinos make great singers, by the way. They bang one out. They can belt one out. That's the one I'm going to use. Good times. Crying. I can't add you because you've got too many Ds. Too many Ds? Hang on. Good lord, I am a legend in the making. No, I was the chosen one. You'd love Chinese hot pot. We'd have to ask Giri. That could be dangerous. Just censor every word to be safe. You never know with a ball stream. I was honestly surprised because he finished his really, really fast. Pete's was the slowest, and yet his was the thickest. The more floating runes you see, the closer you are. Well, I mean, you can't get fucking more than this, surely. That's the worst thing, isn't it? Being a fucking Slytherin. I'm forever cursed to have Slytherin these nuts now, aren't I? You're the reason people turn into Voldemort. Last to last we're gonna see of her. Bruh, how does she even fit in here? It wasn't me. I did not kill my neighbor.
What is your name, young man?
Cameraman Paul.
What is your quest?
I seek the Holy Grail. Secrets lying in the spring. Questionable everything. Wacky weekends aren't like that. But don't know what to ask though, does it, eh? Besides, you know how dearly Kathy wants an arse of her own. She hasn't stopped asking for one ever since you showed her yours. I've got to stop calling it arse. Do I remember that you're due a prize? Here it is. Here's your prize. Yay! Too much power. Now can we just focus, people? Focus. Muffin nuts. Does that work? Continue to suffer. Get the out of there, bruv. The sack's full of beans, though. It's already full, guys. We're going down further into the dungeon. Oh no, chat. Another fucking rune. You come to this on the day of my daughter's wedding. So I was having a great time the other day, and I was really enjoying myself. Mudan! I've got to take out my own sensei with a gun. Paul and Pete are the same person. Well, we do share the P. That sounds wrong. Someone dropped that metal pipe on there. Oh my fucking god! Damn, boy! That's a big boy, damn! The boss is nuclear fusion. You sciencey nerds.
Oh my gosh, the best boss in the world! Chemical reactions, yes! That's my shit!
Stop being nice, it's weird. Oh, would you look at that? Fucking spoke too soon.
My name is Chris Broad. You stole my family chicky. Prepare to die.
I'm gonna fucking squirt in your eye. I checked your narration for Psychophone 2, and I think you can record all the lines yourself pretending to be me. Yes! New Essex, let's go! That's an overwhelming.
Are you lurking in my stream? Can I see you? Is that you?
New game, I take a drink of water every time you swear.
That's a very dangerous game to play. Let's go. F it. That's your first sip. Ooh. Now's the part where it ends up all over my
Megalodon.
I'm only saying this because
you can't do it, that's why. Try and run that Spartan race with a full frame. Is that what you want? You want me to uncensor the sack? You're talking to someone that doesn't care.
That's not how you pronounce it, actually. I think you'll find it's actually pronounced the Japanese way. Factually incorrect.
If you know, you know, guys. All right, get ready for a quick time, potentially. Take a rift, take a shit. Up, down, blah. Oh, this is like the Slytherin version of it. This is even better. Proud name of Ballard was originally used as a nickname for a off. Some people don't know that Michael Caine was from Essex. Why don't I have lubricant? What? Don't say that out loud. Fucking hell. Side fort inhalers were infinite. Of course they are. They just take in the oxygen from the air and just go.
Howda.
It's definitely not golden. I guarantee you, you come to Japan. Just boiling the kettle. What am I missing? Oh, Mudan is here. Hello, Mudan. How are you? I hear that our video has come out finally. I haven't watched it because I can't watch myself, but it seems to be well received, which is wonderful to hear. You have to relate at least 100 points. Oh, he's not. Yeah, he's not been watching me, so he doesn't know. Also, if you hear a noise, that's just me setting up my kettle. So any background noise, that's the kettle. British people always do well. What are you trying to say? No, it's because it was me. I think you'll find Essex people do the best. Innit, bruv? How are you from the your first typhoon in Tokyo, right? Did you enjoy the ultimate screaming of everyone going, "Oh my god, everyone's gonna get blown away, it's gonna be crazy"? Oh, it went that way. Happens every year, by the way. Every year that happens. Essex accent in it, bruv. Fuck yeah. It's such an outrageous accent. It's up there with Jack Sparrow. I wanted to make a video on it, but then there is no rain. Yeah, right. It's like you get patches of it, but it's nothing crazy. The streets were empty. Yeah, I was filming today with Chris and Pete, and we was mentioning that because we had to go from one location to another, and it was just like, oh, this is really quite nice because we don't have to worry about how hard it is to get to the next location. Yes, the other Paul is from Essex. We don't talk about him, Mint. We don't talk about him. Black Sparrow was from Bristol? What? I wasn't insinuating that Jack Sparrow was from Essex. I was saying that the Essex accent is as iconic as Jack Sparrow's. Evidently. Keep up, darling. Keep up. 100%. Anyway, it's probably too late for me to start a game because I think by the time I start it, I don't think I'll be able to finish it in time because I've only really got time for 1 hour, really. A 1 hour game rather than 2. Not realising the time. Who's the other Paul? We don't talk about... What are you talking about, D-Dutch? There's no other Paul. There is no other Paul. It doesn't exist. Unless there's a doctor. Lots of Dr. Pauls. Other than that, no one else. Shh. We don't talk about it. Alright? What are you talking about? Nothing. Exactly. Once the saxophone is out, will you show us the clips that got cut? Probably not. That feels a bit wrong to do that. And least of all, the last thing I want to do is show you clips that got cut and Chris will say like, why wasn't that in the final edit? I don't want to give him an excuse to say shit that I know why it was cut because he wouldn't have had it in anyway. I might have a little montage of little bits that I took out though. I don't know if I'll upload it or put it on a stream yet. I'm still thinking. Little outtakes and stuff. That'd be fun. Did I take an online course to learn editing or did I learn on my own? I learned on my own, Frost, through a lot of just hours of just crunching and doing it. If you look back at Junk Food Japan's first year, I didn't do the first 2 videos, but I did a bunch after that, and I was always learning. Every video I was trying to learn something new each time. YouTube was a great tutorial for me, honestly. If I wanted to learn to do, if I wanted to do something in an edit, I would then search on YouTube how to do it. And invariably, usually someone was there that would teach me. Chris will probably use them for the Patreon. Well, there is a lot of like leftover. A lot of leftover for obvious reasons, but I don't think... I would have to render out like, I don't know what. It would be at least like a 4-hour video or something of stuff that's left on the floor. And I don't think I would be able to render that out and send that to Dave. I don't think David would be happy for that. That would be a massive file to download. You can have a Paul Ballard cut where you show the stuff he wanted you to take out. Be right back with that. I've just got to get my tea. We have the lovely chamomile tea bag today. Oh yes. Oh. The Snyder cut, the Ballard cut. I should make it the same ratio as the remake on the Justice League. Chris usually does like 5-10 minutes of BTS for Patreon. Oh, does he now? Does he really? Well, I'd like to see that. That goodness for YouTube tutorials. Fuck yeah, mate. YouTube is like the new Google. Paul should spill the tea. I think I've spilled the tea enough. Although, obviously, when the video comes out, I will obviously do a review of it. I'll give it a week or 2 before I do it. I've still got to get Chris over here. I want to fucking review Mount Fuji. I wanted to do it on the anniversary, but, you know, I was like, oh, maybe it's better if I wait for Chris, and then, yeah. Maybe, I mean, if it takes too long, I'll just fucking review it on my own. I've been wanting to review that video for ages. YouTube is where I learned to code. No wonder everything I make breaks. Oh dear. You trying to say my editing's shit? What are you saying? Huh? What are you talking about? Oh, Sam? Chris be busy opening bars and shiz like that. This is true. This is true. He's the one that said it. He's the one that was like, I should be on your stream. I was like, okay. Yeah, oh, come on. I can, we can talk about the bar. Obviously, there's got to be a reason for him to come on. I was like, yeah, sure, we can talk about the bar. That's great, Maybe we could talk about Mount Fuji or something else, Do a review together. It's the anniversary. Oh, yeah, you're right. It's the anniversary. Proceeds to talk about Mount Fuji on his own Patreon and everyone else's video, but not come and talk about it on mine. Sad times, man. Play Cyberpunk together. Did he complete Cyberpunk on Pete's stream? I don't think he did, right? Or if he did, that must have been a long fucking stream. Okay. So he doesn't complete games. Okay. This is where I think like a 2-hour game comes in handy for someone like him. When you become a big streamer, Chris will say, I made you. Well, I've already made him say that he didn't make Pete. Even though he's been saying that for years. If you look on the Cyclethon, I think it was the second last day. I think we was in a Royal Host. No, we was in, I think it was in Colbert. And it was just him and me. It's the one where he asked me, what's a date like with Paul Ballard? And we talked about shit like that. You have to watch the stream to find out those answers. But I think I dodged it pretty well. But more importantly, it was there that he said, you see why, so you made Pete. And he actually confirmed there that he did not make Pete. And I was like, fucking clip it and ship it. Finally got evidence that he said he didn't make Pete. Maybe a game with great architecture would interest him. That's a good point, actually. He does fucking love a game. I don't think a game with guns does not work well. As much as he thinks it does, it doesn't really. Requires actual skill. The other family restaurant, not so much found in Tokyo. This is true. Poor Pete constantly says it himself. No, he doesn't. Does he really? Silly sod. Well, that I can keep that in my back pocket, Fabricio. If I do anything terrible, I can say, well, Chris made me, so... That can be my nice little excuse. I'll take that. That's good for me. The only game that Chris completed was Ghost of Tsushima. Did he, though?
Legend, man!
Did he, though? Man!
Rock and roll!
Man, thank you so much for the 10. Thank you. I appreciate you. Did he complete it? I don't know if he did. He said he completed it, and I remember him talking about it, and I spoke with Marcus about it, what he said he'd said, and he was like, oh yeah, that's about halfway through the game. He said he completed it already. Yeah, he said he's completed it already. Huh. Yeah, that's not the ending of the game yet, so... Yeah, he mentioned he beat it, but did he beat it? Did he really beat it? Mentioning it? I've completed a few things that maybe I didn't. Who knows? In any case, I think it's easier if it's a game that's 2 hours long for him and not weird. He's very uncomfortable when it comes to things that are cringy. Like, I find the dating games hilarious, but he would be like, oh, I can't play this. Oh, this is rubbish. Oh, rubbish. I'm like, what are you feeling a little bit like, what's wrong? Bit shy? Do you think Chris would get pissed off if I said the best thing I found through Chris is Pete Donaldson's wrestling? Oh. No, I don't think he would actually. I think he'd be happy for that. You completed the Hobgoblin menu. Did we though? I don't think we did, Mudan. We literally stuck to the same cider. And you ate more fucking crackers than me. Mr. What was this? 2 out of 10 he said earlier? Bollocks. Don't you have him as a Steam PSM friend? You could check his achievements, trophies. Chris, I do not have Chris as a Steam PSM friend, no. Chris isn't a gamer. He's not a gamer. You think he's got Steam? You think Chris has Steam? Get out of here. Yeah, we know that you don't like them, Perry. You like to make it very vocal instead of just going away. You go, I can't believe you played this game. It's like, well then, stop watching it. Chris doesn't know what Steam is. I don't think he does, Kevin. Cheddar it is. Indeed. Actually, has anyone Has anyone reviewed his bar with the menu? If no one has, that's shocking. Oh, hang on. Oh, my internet's so slow because it's been hammered. Actually, I'm in the wrong browser as well. This one. Just in case. Bear with me. Chris thinks he likes story-based games. In reality, he likes GTA with like Rampage. Yes. No, he likes very linear games. Very linear experience. He's not like open world. I don't think that really suits him either. You haven't seen the menu? I have shots of a menu, but I don't think it's the finalized one, which is why I haven't been able to share what kind of drinks they have. Oh my god. Is this site down? Can anyone confirm? Can someone go to lostbartokyo.com? Does it show up or not? I'm trying to log into the website to see what it's, if it says anything, but it's not doing anything. I know the Instagram has something like Instagram. Looks like this domain isn't connected to a website yet. Oops. Lost Boy Tokyo. No, I don't want Lost Boy Tokyo. I want Lost Bar. The website isn't registered? Really? No. I'll let him know tomorrow. No, it should be Lost Bar Tokyo. Oh no, Lost Bar. No, it is Lost Bar Japan. You're right. It is that. Yeah, it's not showing up. I'm pretty sure they've got the website registered, but Lost Bar Japan. Yeah. Oh, for Christ! I've got to log in to see the reels. Ah, why do they do this? The most annoying thing about showing things on like Instagram is like, oh, let's show you the shorts or the reels or whatever they're fucking called. And it's like, oh, you got to be logged in to see that. Why? Do you want people to come to your platform more? Go back in time. I recognize this girl. She was cool. I can't remember her name. I know she's a YouTuber as well. But she was funny. First thing she was like, what camera is that you've got there? What lens is that? So this is the website, Lost Bar Japan. This is the Instagram. And this is some of the people that have been sharing. They've been resharing people's posts. There was Connor and Gaunt. I guess I can say now this is what we were filming that night. This was the Torikizoku night. So he was filming like everyone coming to the bar. Should be a pretty fun shoot. YouTube fam in Shibuya.
Oh my god!
He just said, oh no, Joey. Yeah, Joey didn't come. He was busy in Sendai. That's pretty funny. Oh, this is the drink I liked. This is Too Much Volcano. This is actually a nice drink. It's got like a nice spice on the rim. So you get a good kick and then you get a nice drink underneath it. It's really nice. I can't remember what these chips are though. There was something. I remember it was on the menu. But yeah, it looks like it's doing pretty well. This is the entrance, which is the gacha. A lot of people didn't know how to get into the bar, so we figured, I guess this makes sense to show that. So it's hidden behind the door. You've got the bar lost there. And that is an actual functioning gacha. You can actually get things out of it. Although you can't use 500 yen coins. You have to use 100 yen coins. It doesn't accept 500 yen coins. Just keep that in mind if you want to get some exclusive little like Abroad in Japan stickers, or you get the Sharla stickers there as well. I think that's Hyde's stickers there for his vodka that he sells. Mystery Gacha from Lost. I don't know what that is. Yeah, pretty cool. This is my flight so far away. Oh, sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, this is cool. I love that people are enjoying themselves. Yep, that was a drink. A drink called Go Fuck Yourself. Best drink ever. I haven't had this one, I don't think. I need to try this one. I know that originally for the bar, they originally wanted to have a soundbite. Oh, they got some cool pictures of the bar as well. Look at this, look. So this is the bar. See, buzzing, doing well. That's full house. Awesome. There's a great view of Shibuya as well from the window. Oi! Who's this cheeky fellow? Yeah, it's really cool. I know that originally when people ordered the Go Fuck Yourself drink, they wanted to have the sound bites shout out loud in the bar. Go fuck yourself! But the problem was they thought that maybe too many people would be ordering it, and if they don't know Chris, because like, the point of the bar is not necessarily to be too you must know them to be able to enjoy it. They wanted it to be an actual bar that stands on its own. So like having go fuck yourself every time someone orders a drink might not be the best idea. So they decided to get rid of it. Let me get rid of this tea bag. Lovely. What do you have? Go fuck yourself. Yeah. The bartenders need to be ready for that, that's for sure. The attention to detail is so on point. Very Chris. True. Very, very true. I think it's kind of funny because I feel like they was worried about using, not, would you call it, I suppose, signature drinks? They was worried that it would be too crass. That people wouldn't want to order a drink that's called Go Fuck Yourself or Too Much Volcano. It's like, no, that's exactly what people want to order. I'm pretty sure those drinks are like the most popular ones in the bar. They do obviously have the standard usual cocktails that you would get in a normal cocktail bar as well, with Hyde's amazing vodka drink. But I think that the novelty ones are probably the ones that are probably going to end up being the most popular because they're unique, they're different, and they're fun. 29.1 at night is 70%. Imagine sleeping in a warm bed with no aircon. Yeah, no thank you. Bro, if the cocktail sounds good, I'll order it no matter that. This is true, this is true. Well, what are some of the names? I don't know if they've changed any of these names that he sent me before. Let me look, sees. They got Tequila Sunrise, Woo Woo, Aquamarine, Pina Colada, Sex on the Beach. So they got the usual ones there. A Yuzu Teeny. Got Hyde's award-winning Psycho Lud vodka with yuzu puree and love. What the fuck is the love? That sounds a bit. Of course they have the Moscow. They have a Moscow Mule. Now the Moscow Mule is called Like a Magic Mule. Guys, genius. Like a Magic Mule. Obviously that's got Hyde's amazing drink in it as well. There's another drink called Life is Balloons. I'm pretty sure I drank this that night, but I don't remember it. I drank a lot that night. It says here Kenobi Gin. Those that know is Chris's mate, Kenobi Gin. Peach liquor, orange juice, and happiness. I don't know what happiness means. That worries me. It sounds like you've spiked my drink. The Kenobi Gin, peach liquor, and orange juice sound nice at least. But life is balloons. I suppose that's the happiness. Where's the slippery nipples? Yeah, let's be honest. Do I have a drink now? Mate, I'm nowhere near the lore of Chris's group. I would not have a drink. You forget, I've only been part of Chris's universe, life / whatever, insert word for it here, We only started working together on Watanabe Ken. So that's... And even then, after Watanabe Ken was the Cyclothon. So we shot Watanabe Ken, I think it was November, and the Cyclothon wasn't until April. March. So like... And I am now on YouTube to figure out what the year was. When did he release Watanabe Ken? 2 years? No. Was it 2 years? Maybe less than 2 years? Yeah. 2 years. Let me look. The 5th of March 2022. So, like, I haven't been working with him. I'm not really, like, I'm not part of his lore, if you know what I mean. So, like, to have a drink named after me, it's like, who are you? I mean, if he was going to name a drink after me, I know what it would be. It would be some kind of fucking Master Wayne thing, wouldn't it? You know. You know it'd be a quote from Michael Caine and Batman. Because that's what he always fucking does, isn't it? Is that right? Oh, something named after Ryotaro? I don't think there is. I think it's all Natsuki, to be honest. Natsuki comes up with the best lines. There must be one with Ryotaro, though. You're right. Give it time. I don't need time. It feels weird that you've only been a part of the universe for such a short time, but become an integral part to it, at least to us. Well, I mean, that's really kind of you to say, Sam. I don't think I'm integral at all. I'm very much disposable. I'm literally just a cameraman. But I think maybe the streams help realise there's a personality behind the camera sometimes. So maybe that's it. It's all right. I'll just have to become a millionaire through streaming and make my own bar, eh? How's that sound, chat? We'll do that instead. Have you watched the trip where Steve Coogan and do my... I have, yes, in the kitchen or something, right? I have seen that whoosh, yeah, that's funny. He does a fucking good impression of him, though. It's like going over to a Sherlock Holmes theme bar and there's nothing Moriarty. Are you calling me Chris's Moriarty? Is that a compliment? You're the cameraman he likes. This is true. I agree. I guess, Kevin? Has he ever said that, though? Or is it just that it's convenient? Maybe I'm cheaper. Maybe I'm selling myself too short and I'm the cheapest one he can get. And I don't know that. Maybe I'm just providing my services too cheap. And he's like, this mug doesn't know he can get me for more. An Essex theme bar right next door. How rowdy would that be? You're the cameraman. Well, my bar would not be a cocktail bar, as you know, so that'd be different. I think he's just happy he's got someone that sounds like him. Because then if I say something funny behind the camera, people will think it's him. You know what I mean? I think that's how it works. Chris will never admit it, but come on, bless you, that's very kind. Whiskey bar. I'd do a whiskey bar if I had the money, hell yeah. I'd say, Godfoot, you want all of the most expensive whiskey in Japan is right here. And I'd whip out a red label. Take the piss. Ah. A whiskey bar underwater. Now we're talking. I like this theme. Let's keep it going, Mint. An underwater bar. In the middle of... He's already got Shibuya. I can't... He's got his gang turf, right? I wouldn't be able to do it in the same turf, though. And don't you dare say Saitama Sam. No, not happening. Japan Gang and Iron Mouse. Can't be Roppongi, mate. That's too crass. Mind you, I'd probably be competing with Yakuza if I go there. A moonshine bar made from corn. Kevin, get out. In a volcano? What the fuck? Yes, I'm just going to open up a bar. I can just cut out an entrance at the bottom of Mount Fuji. We're just going to park it in there. And obviously all the whiskey will be made from the water of Mount Fuji. Have you seen that bottle? There's a bottle they sell here that's its claim to fame is that it's made with the water of Mount Fuji. But for some reason, it's not that expensive. Oh, this is so good, this chamomile. Time to start a Dutch bar somewhere. A Dutch bar. What is a Dutch bar? I know what a British pub is, but what's a Dutch bar? How do you differentiate the bars being Dutch? Chiodaku? Oh my god, shut up, Mint. What are you saying? Do I have any interesting experience with Noah? I've met a few black company employees, or black usually means like dodgy, in the music industry days. A lot of the industry's rampant with those kind of people, but not like in real life ever come heads to heads with one, nor would I want to. What? You got a friend that's come to Japan and didn't know about Chris? I'm shocked. You'd love to start a bar in Japan. I'm sure you would, Sam. It should be a bar with coding everywhere. You're like stepping into the Matrix. I'll only serve Dutch booze. It's located in Netherlands. Hope this... yeah, that really helps a lot, yeah. Of course, that's what kind of bar it is. Hey, peanuts go well with alcohol. Cheese goes better, though. The Yakuza isn't as visible anymore, it seems. It's not visible, but it's still very much there. It's just not as prevalent, you know? Sam would probably... I mean, it's like everywhere in the world. Like, it's like all good organised crime, right? I mean, Sam would probably just end up drinking his whole... Yeah, that's my problem. I think you'd have more luck doing a yakitori shop than anything else. But then again, food and drink, so much to keep your mind on. Smoked ill as a delicacy? Isn't it? Surely that's beer. You do a Nashville bar featuring different types of music from Friday and Saturday would be country. That'd be pretty cool. Nashville music goes pretty hard. Food, drink and service. What's the service, Sam? Is this the stream where we brainstorm your future bar? Apparently so. Apparently that's what this is. If I had a bar, what would my bar be, chat? And you're not allowed to use these nuts. You're not allowed to use fucking corn. Spelt 2 wrong, Perry. You're better asking sobering. I'm a very knowledgeable Dutch person regarding my home country. Of course you are, yes. A gyoza... Yeah, see now, Triax. Coming in hard with the best option so far. A gyoza bar. I did run across one the other day that was a champagne gyoza bar. That was pretty sick. A proper country pub. A Ballard Bard. Don't say bull bard, and they're going to say that next. Bar snap. Hang on, yeah. Alright, fair enough. Let's go down that road. What would you call my bar? If I had a bar, what would you call it? Corn gyoza on the menu. No. Corn gyoza, that's not even a thing. Oh, you motherfucker. That's a good name. The Ballard Cut. The Ballard Inn. No, I like that because the cut references the videography, right? Essex on the beach. That would be a drink. Essex on the beach. The Ballard Bard Bar. Why is there son at Alabama? The Ballard Baba. Do you know the Ballard Baba? Have you been to Ballard Baba? Paul's Party Palace. That sounds like a strip club. Get out of here. The bastard Ballard. What the fuck? Why is it the bastard? Get out of here. Frontier whiskey. Ah, yes. I should make him change Sex on the Beach to Essex on the Beach on his menu. Parado Catto. No, that why? Yeah, I don't know about cut. Maybe cut doesn't work well. The Ballard Bully Bar. Alliteration is exactly Ballard Baba. Ballard Baba. Oh my God, Ballard Baba. Where was you last night? Ballard Baba. Where are you going tonight, Sam? Oh, Ballard Baba. The bar Tang Fat. Oh, fuck me. I wish I could get Tang Fastics. I have to import them all in just for that bar then. Fucking hell, Fabrizio. It's going to be stuck in my head for the rest of the night. Thanks. The Bala Baba. Dr. Ballard's Drinking Clinic. What the fuck is this? Dr. Ballard's Drinking Clinic. The Steamed Gyoza of Ballardfield. That sounds like a great book. Bespoke Ballard. A special pub. For special people. Oh dear God. Oh dear. Gyoza on Thames. Yeah, why is it, so I see what Soberin's doing. I see what you mean, yeah. You just want me to be like all the other Ballards, don't you? You don't want to be special. How about Paul's? Old fashioned but nice. Isn't there a bakery called Paul's? Or is it Paul? Paul, right? If I slap an S on the end, am I going to get like hammered with a injunction or something? Gyoza no Barado. Gyoza's love song. You know what that means? That means that in Japanese, Sam, right? Gyoza's love song. Got the name of your fan fiction now. God. Like Dr. Pepper, Dr. Ballard. Close enough. Yeah, super posh bakery. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I thought so. I remember seeing it in London. Are you telling me you don't love gyoza? I love gyoza, but I don't need to have a place that's reminiscent of that fact. Who said my bar was going to have gyoza in it? It would have gyoza. It would have gyoza. But I don't think it would be in the name. I don't think it would be in the name. I'll see you at Paul's. That works. Or, hear me out, chat. I'll see you at Balababa. Where are you going, Balababa? I'd be at the Triple B. The BBB. That's dangerous because Paul would eat the stock. Same with this is true. I don't know if you guys know there is cheese stocked at Chris's bar. But I don't know how long it will stay there because he's been visiting a little too often lately. Might not be very good for him. Balababa sounds like some Star Wars. Exactly. Ballard Bard Bar. It's a Ballard Bard Bar. Balababa. What a name. Where the fuck did you come up with that, Fabrizio? How is that even a word? You know what, Optimus? I'm going to upset you here. There is no camembert at Chris's bar. It's going to be really hard for drunk people to say that. No, I think everyone would know what you mean. You get into a taxi and say, where you want to go? Balababa. And then someone be like, what? Balababa. The Balababa. And then they'll think, oh, they'll just take you to a McDonald's. Thinking it's Balababa. And we'll go down that road for a bit. Like, what is this? But then again, that would also be on brand because of Chris. That would. You think I would get sued if I made that my bar slogan? The Balababa. I'm loving it. I'd have to have a drink called that at the bar. The Balababa. I'm loving it. The Ballard Bar with a special bard night for aspiring poets. Indeed, yes, indeed. No camembert. Are we sure it's Chris's bar then? Exactly. Technically, it's Chris and Charlotte's, so maybe there's some leeway there. Also, was there not news about camembert running out? I heard something about the thing that's used to make it running out. Can you really sue from? Like, maybe, if you make it your slogan. I mean, it is McDonald's after all. Let me look this up. I thought there was a thing that Camembert, no Camembert, yeah, this is true. Trouble. Comes up with this. Oh. Is this going to give me an ad? Nope, it's going to ask me to subscribe though. Get ready for a flashbang in 3, 2 and a bit, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1. Will brie and camembert cheeses go extinct? Here's what scientists say. Legend has it that the world has the French Revolution to thank for camembert. The cheese with hints of caramelized butter and earthy mushrooms dates back to 1791. Wow. When a fleeing priest is said to have shared the recipe with a farm woman. What the fuck? What a story. I didn't know this. Camembert came from a fleeing priest who'd welcomed him into her home. The cheese has... So this was made by the church. The cheese has since become a staple in France and... ample word usage there. Abroad. McDonald's, to some French customers' dismay, once rolled out a burger topped with slices of camembert? Where was I when this existed? It also inspired artists' famous gooey clocks, okay. But camembert and its bladder-tasting cousin, brie cheese, have in recent weeks been the subjects of headlines and local media posts declaring that the blabbered fromages are heading for the grave. The warnings followed a study by the French National Centre for Scientific Research that said the cheeses are on the verge of extinction. A death sentence driven by what the scientists have said is a fungal crisis. That was it, fungal. Does this mean caricature? What the fuck is it? Caricature? Boards are doomed to a future sans delightfully stinky cheese? Here's what the scientists told them. That sounds gross. Yeah, not to be delicious, not to be gross, but a delicious snack that complements your favorite glass of wine is actually a dynamic ecosystem. Fuck. Charcuterie. It's hard to say, right? Because I'm used to reading that like in Romaji. That would be charcuterie. Cheese has a whole community of molds. Yes, we know that. Just get to the bit where it says it's dying. These molds are essentially doing what we call delicious rot, like a fungus breaking down a log or those pesky blue splotches spreading through an old piece of bread. The molds and the cheese break down the milk, and as they do that, they're releasing all kinds of delicious things people love in camembert. That sort of sulfury funk that I like to call sweet buttery flatulence. What the fuck are these words? Camembert and brie are now both made with the same type of mold. Penicillium camemberti, or berti, which gives the cheeses their fluffy white coverings and beloved aroma of dirty socks. Get to the point, get to the point. So... Oh. Alright, we're fine. No. Could brie and could they go and stick? The short answer is no, not anytime soon. So cheese lovers can breathe a sigh of relief. Still, this fungi cannot survive if we keep going down this path. She and other French scientists behind the study want to help prevent similar errors in future food production, despite the lack of... Okay. So it's not an issue yet, but it could be. Anyway, what Chris serves at his bar is cheddar cheese, I believe? Let's see. Doesn't say what it is. Great. I know there's wasabi beef potato chips though. Okay, wasabi beef potato chips. I thought it was cheddar. I know it's like imported in, so it costs a lot of money. But yeah. Just skip to the part where he says it's dying. Well, that's the bit everyone wants to see, let's be honest. Hello there. Watch me demolish this whole ecosystem in one sitting. Pause. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Barbaras from the Barbaras. Rue Barbara should also go to the Ballard Bard Bar. It's just something about the way it just gets shorter with each syllable. The Ballard Bard Bar. It just works. Alliteration at its finest. Well done, Fabrizio. You get a little badge for that. A cheeky star, in your honour. Mystery cheese. I've been veggie a decade and love cheese. You'll all be fine. Are you allowed... Hang on a minute. Are you allowed to eat cheese as a vegan? Or you said loved cheese. So you're saying you don't have it anymore? VIP accepting here. No, I didn't say VIP. I said a cheeky little star. That's not VIP. No, VIPs are handed out. We know that. Plus, VIP is a diamond. Thank you very much. The Rhubarb Ballard Bar. I mean, also... The bar's not real, so if the bar is ever if the bar ever becomes a reality, sure, I'll give you VIP then. Only vegan cheese and can confirm it's awful. Oh, that's a shame. I thought vegans could eat eggs and cheese. No, I don't. They can't eat that. Vegetarians can, not vegans. It's real to us, Paul. Alright, Mr. Flashing out your first badge. Founder Lord Cube. Vegans is the super strict one. Yeah, that's right. Vegans is the one that I feel unfortunately gets a bad rep because there's a few people in that community that just sort of like start going to places and causing fights. Yeah. They get a little bit too heated and everyone else gets painted with the same brush.
Brother, ugh.
Vegan cheese tastes plasticky. Yeah, I don't really feel like trying it. To be fair, I think I'll save that one. Tofu's good though. It's a great alternate for chicken. Give you that. You guys fucking cracked onto something fantastic there.
Sausages.
Every tribe has their dicks or sausages, as Arj says. I haven't had tofu in a while. You know what I haven't had in a while? I haven't had a nabe. Unfortunately, we're in summer now, so you don't really get them, but I do fancy a nabe. I fancy a kimchi nabe. Nice pork kimchi nabe. Bean shoots. So I know you lost me. I lost you when I said pork. Sorry. But yeah. Because I used to love making a nabe with all natural ingredients. Pork, kimchi, a little bit of the kimchi sauce, bean shoots, all kinds of veggies, and tofu. Tofu really soaks in the kimchi really, really well. It's a great flavour to add to tofu. Nabe in January. Hell yeah, mate. Looking forward to you coming back. As long as you can get the visa. There's only 6,000 available, you know. It's going to be tricky, Sam. Might not get it. What are you going to do then, huh? Kimchi's great, but the farts. I don't have farts with kimchi, you do? I'll be back even without it. That's true. That's true, Sam. I know. You should try jackfruit. Jackfruit? Nah, I'm sure you'll get it, Sam. I'm sure you'll get it. Sounds tasty. I make nabe in winter without meat. I mean... you could technically make that kimchi nabe without the pork, technically. You could just have it with the tofu. Speaking of visas, the My Number card is a game changer. No more queuing up for... Really? I haven't got one yet, but I've been hearing that a lot of them... One of my friends is going for PR at the moment, and they're saying they've changed a lot of the laws and stuff, or the rules now, that everywhere is asking for your My Number card. Before you never needed it, but now it's like becoming more and more ingrained in everything that you need to get stuff. So I might have to look into getting one now. For those that don't know what that is, it's kind of like an ID card that's tied to your everything really, your national health, your taxes. everyone has to have one. What I don't understand is like, how can someone that's staying here for a year get one? Because you're only here for a year. And you're not technically paying taxes. You don't pay taxes on the first year you're here because there's nothing to estimate it from. Very odd. You got your new card in the mail, didn't have to actually get. Really? That's cool. It's called NEM ID. Ah. No, it's not a UK thing, it's a Japan thing. It came a few years ago, and ironically, it proved that it wasn't a good idea when someone hacked the system and had access to everyone's data as soon as it went live. How wonderful. No tax for a whole year. The first, because they don't know what to compare it to. There's no estimate, right? It's your first year here. So, like, you're coming over fresh off the boat, not doing anything. They know what to tax you. So the first year, you basically, like, you don't have anything to declare. I wish I'd known that when I came the first year. I'd have been making as much money as I fucking could that first year. Well, that's it, Sam. I think they're trying to not necessarily phase out the Zydu car, but they're asking more for the My Number now than the Zydu. I thought the Zydu was the one that would be all you needed, but my friend who's like going for PR, they've been asking for the My Number more than the Zydu. Crazy. Sing Pass, what a great name. Getting my pay slip every month and reading how much tax I pay. Oh, I know, Perry, it sucks. Same boat, different continent. Yeah, PR's permanent residency, yeah, we call it PR here. Something that I would hope to get next year. If my next visa that I can get, I'm on 1 year visas now. If the next visa I get can be a 3, fingers crossed, if it can be a 3, then I can be eligible to get PR. If I didn't have dogs, I would really give a digital nomad visa. Yeah, it's tricky, right, when you've got pets. It's a shame. But in a way, you kind of take the pet over it anyway, you know? My number is super useful for getting the Jumin Hyo. Ah, yeah, the Jumin Hyo. Well, I mean, I only have to go down the road. I can get one from my local office anyway. It's not too much trouble for me. But I do know what you mean. The convenience stores, from what I hear, you can just get them from there. I don't know, I have to think about it. Did you do yours via your phone? Because I think you can order the My Number via the phone, right? Because your phone, you can upload your photo and everything, and they do it from that. No, Perry, that's not what I meant, but sure, makes sense. Fingers crossed indeed. Do you still get a UK vote that way? No, I don't think I do. But I'm not renouncing my citizenship, so I could, if I wanted to vote, I would have to go back to England to vote. So I could technically vote, but I'd have to be in England. I don't think I can do it online. No, you know, at the same time, though, I don't like... I said this last stream, I don't like politics, don't want to get involved in politics. I'm not knowledgeable enough on politics, which is why I don't talk about it. But at the same time, I do feel the only takeaway I would have from it, I think it's wrong for me to vote on what I think a country should have that I don't live in. You know what I mean? I think that's not fair that I'm like, this country deserves this person. It's like, I don't even live there, so I don't reap the good or bad side of that. It's not fair to people living somewhere if I'm voting. You know, it doesn't affect me at all. It feels a bit wrong with that, you know? And we all know that every vote counts. The last thing I want to do is make a vote for someone that ends up fucking up someone else's life. Do you know what I mean? In that sense? I'm not trying to sit on the fence there. I would vote here if I could. I'm not allowed to vote here. If you don't plan on going back. Yeah, I don't really like have any plans to go back, so. Okay, why? That's not what I said, sobering. I didn't say that at all. I've never given political views. I don't think I ever will. At the same time, I think you all know that I'm not pretty fucking knowledgeable and shit, so I'm not the best person to ask for that. I'm not Hassan on fucking Twitch here, you know what I mean? Come on. I might have hung out with the guy and filmed with him, but that's as far as it goes. But an election should affect your visa renewal? Should? What do you mean by should? Yes and no. True, you don't have to deal with the internal stuff, but international relations can change depending on who is in charge. True, true. I still don't think it's that, yeah. I mean, I'm in Japan, mate. They don't really give a fuck about other countries. Don't know if you've noticed that. It's like they try and keep up appearances for like import and exports, but they're not like, oh, you've got a new prime minister. Well, I don't like people that are from that country anymore. That's not really how it works. Japan itself is already pretty hard to stay in. It's like, they love people to come and visit, but to stay, it gets a little bit harder there. Paul's vote puts Lord Buckethead over. Oh, God. I don't have to pay UK tax, no. Yeah, Pete has to pay. Americans have to pay. 50% of their income has to go back to America to spite off. Even if they have permanent residency here in Japan, they still have to pay 50% of their income, I think it is, to America, which is fucking insane. Which is why one of my friends became a Japanese national. Just so he could get rid of his US bills and shit. He didn't want any of it. Which is why you're more likely to find an American wanting to become a Japanese national than anyone else, because they want to get rid of that fucking double tax. It is insane, yeah. Land of the free, right? Is the income tax better in Japan or better here, I would say. What's the UK at now? Here's like 10%. I think England's like 20, right? But then again, remember the pound's a lot stronger than the yen as well. So like right now, people can't travel in Japan because everywhere else is so fucking expensive for them. And actually, as a matter of fact, because of that, imports are now going up in price, which means that people that sell items in stores for other people to buy can't afford them themselves. So they need to start looking at what the base level people can buy things at is becoming, because it's starting to be a bit dodgy. Like, you know, if I'm working and I can't afford the goods that I'm selling, that's not good. Mind you saying, that doesn't really work if you're working in Prada, that's different. Is that why everything I send my taxes here in America have to... Yeah, that's probably why, Potato Boy, actually. You're not an American citizen, yeah. Because if you are, you need to declare your taxes in America for America as well. Natsuki for president? You imagine that? Fucking hell. What would be the first rule he would make? You collect Japanese model trains at ridiculous cheap. Well, yeah. Now's the time to buy. Or come to... Well, actually, no, now's not the time to come to Japan because it's too fucking hot. But if you can stand the heat, it's pretty cheap right now. Rule 1, go fuck yourself. Can you imagine? Rule 2, life is balloons. Everybody must walk on the street with a balloon. And if it's getting deflated, you go to jail. Supposedly the tax in Japan and New Zealand, is that New Zealand, NL? Are nearly the same? Oh. New Zealand or Netherlands? Netherlands? Oh no, New Zealand's NZ, isn't it? NZ. Netherlands, yeah, sorry. Free cigarettes all right. Oh my god, can you imagine that? Yeah, he'd want free cigarettes. I don't know about everyone else. The problem is, I think he always goes for cheap whiskey. Should be hibiki. I was just about to say, of course you were. Natsuki's slogan, smoking booths on every street corner. Oh, actually, a good point. No. Do you want to retract that statement about having Natsuki as president? Because he will make everyone be allowed to smoke everywhere again. There'll be smoking in shops, smoking in restaurants, in the kitchens. You'd have people smoking. You'd have people smoking on the planes if you can get it. I don't think we'd want that. If it was up to me, I would force the rebrand back to Holland. Easier for everyone. Ripped lungs? Who needs them? Smoking in the hospital? Well, some people do. Some people do. I can't believe there's still people that were smoking after having COVID. Like, your lungs are fucked. How can you smoke? I couldn't believe it when I saw that. Has anyone in my chat not had COVID? I wonder if it's done the rounds everywhere yet. I've definitely had it once. I think I've had it twice, but I can't really confirm the second time. Asgard's never had it. Stibs never had it. Sobering probably never had it. Wow, a lot of you have never had it, huh? What the fuck? So many people have never had it. Are you just like people that don't go out? Just stay indoors all day? What's going on here? My mother spread it to Poland. Oh god. How could we ever get it if we're perpetually online? This is true, Shonen. Fair enough. Alright, I get it. You're just telling me you're recluse. Tell me you're a recluse without telling me you're a recluse. Can't get it if you're a hermit. Quite right. Quite right. Live in the countryside? Oh, you can't say that you live in the countryside. You're Ellen Globetrotter. We all sit in your VC. Oh, fucking hell. Hopefully not watching illegal anime. Sam. I practice correct hygiene, Paul. Right. Oh, okay. That's what it's just going to attack me like that, yeah? It's like that, is it? You worked retail during COVID and you didn't get... Did you have any customers? Wasn't the point of retail that no one was allowed to go out? It did shock me though, how many people did not wash their hands when they came out in from walking outside every day. That became a thing. There were fucking songs talking about how to wash your hands. Wasn't there a Japanese one? I remember there being an extreme Japanese one that showed people. Nah, doesn't show up. I think there was a wild one, wasn't there, at one point? They made a fucking song and everything about it. I just remember everyone saying that people forget this bit because they'll wash here like this, and they'll do that, but they don't do this. You should do that right on each finger and there, and then do that and then wash it. But people just go soap, done. It's like, what about this side? What about between the fingers? What about there? Yeah. Even major surgery was fine, really? Oh, you didn't have a curfew? Japan was pretty wild. I just remember the world was like, hey, guess what? You want to shit? Good luck finding toilet paper. Went fucking wild here. And I remember my mate Nick telling me the first thing that happens in an event like this, it happens in Japan before when there was like a big flu epidemic thing going on. The toilet paper is always the first thing that goes in these situations. Happens. I don't know if it's just Japan. I don't know if it happens where you guys are as well. Always. Everywhere just sells out of toilet paper. I don't know why. Not food. Toilet paper. That they did, Stibs. Yeah, that they did. We're not allowed to use that word, though. Because it is so voluminous. Yeah, even in Japan where we have bidets. Yeah, exactly. We have bidets, and yet they still was like, nope. I don't know why. It was literally impossible. You had to queue up in the morning before the shop opened and hope that you could get toilet paper. That's how bad it was at one point. It was crazy, man. A lot of people use toilet paper instead of Kleenex. Do they? The joys of panic buying, yeah. With the bidet, toilet paper is useless anyways. Yes and no. I feel that if you double up on the paper, it helps to dry off after, you know. There's a little bit of usage there. Toilet paper scarce in States, but Target stores made deals Oh, really? But why not tissue paper? I don't think tissue paper wasn't that bad, I don't think. Mind you, tissue paper would have been bad, right? Because obviously COVID, that made you sneeze too. Did you get a cold with COVID? I can't remember. It's been so long. I just remember having a really annoying sore throat and a coughy chest. I can't remember if it caused you to sneeze or either like a runny nose. It must have done because it was a gene from the flu-like symptoms, right? Hand sanitizer and soaps. That's right, Perry, yeah. In Japan, if you wanted to get hand sanitizer here, when the COVID was in the middle of it, it cost like 5 times the price. And you saw people on reviews saying like, I can't believe they've jacked up the price. It's crazy. Supply and demand, right? Do not flush tissue paper. No, that's true. Just go to a mall with the fans, hot fans to dry your bum. What the fuck, DJ? Oh my god, you had one of those hand sanitizer on Wish. And what was it they were saying at the time when it came out? It was like, it needs to be a sanitizer that's at least, was it 99.999%? Or else it's not really getting rid of the germs. Like, okay. My life virtually didn't change in lockdown. Except I no longer got FOMO because nobody was doing anything. Well, there we go. That's something. Oh yeah, masks as well. I completely forgot about that. Masks was a pain in the ass. I've still got a fuck ton of masks in my cupboard because it just wasn't used. Because you don't go outside, you don't need the mask. My fancy bidet has a fan too. But I still like to make sure it's dry, mate. People started boarding pastas. Hoarding pastas? That seems a bit severe. Mind you, no, pasta holds for a long time, right? Like the sell-by date of a pasta's like way longer than like bread or anything else. That kind of makes sense. You're still on work from home? Really? I bet you're dreading the day they say come back to work. Dating apps were on fire though during... Were they really? I don't recall that. Your place in Tokyo doesn't have a bidet. You have a place? What do you mean past tense? The Philippines included stupid face shields as a requirement and overpriced that too. Face shields? Oh, no, the Japanese... No, we was... In Japan, we was all given one free mask by the government as a means to show they were spending our money responsibly with taxes. They gave us, everyone got one free mask, and the mask covered this. So if you talked, immediately the mask was useless. And you had Abe. There's a famous shot of him trying to talk in the courthouse and having trouble struggling with it, but because he was part of the reason it went out, he had to use it. It was reusable, Arj. That's why it was reusable. You could wash it in the washing machine and reuse it. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Foxy. I don't know. I haven't watched it. I can't watch it because it's got me in it. But I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, basically it was a kid's mask. Basically, it's their way of saying, how can we cut corners and make this cheaper? I know. We can make everyone's mouth the same size somehow. Maybe if we make it small enough, everyone will shut up. I think that was the goal. She got yeah, that's it, Arj. Yeah, I think Charlotte made a. Did she make a video on it, right, Arj? I think she made a video on it. Oh, don't get me started, Sam. That video was so fucking dumb. So for those that don't know, they tried to blame it on foreigners for spreading COVID because of the way we pronounce P. Claiming that... Everyone must have seen this. It was so stupid. She held up a piece of paper and went, pen, pen, pen. And then she put up she put it up again for Japanese, and she was like, it was like, right, you're not making that softer with your P, as if Japan doesn't have a P. Couldn't believe it. I thought she must have been a comedian. He put it in his video. I'm not fucking surprised, mate. It was so stupid. Impitsu, exactly, impitsu. But is she really, it's just when she was speaking English, she really, really emphasized the P in pen. But then in Japanese, it was like a pen. What do I pen this? Shocking. Well, technically it was foreigners' faults apparently, but not the one that she thinks of. What's the name of the virus again, chat? Do we know? The origins? Everyone also watched, what was that film? Contagion. There we go, Wuhan. We're not allowed to call it the Wuhan though. Remember TARDIS? We're not allowed to call it that. I remember the film Contagion became a massive hot topic. Everyone had Amazon Prime Video. It was like, yes, Prime Video, this film is basically what's happening in real life. They predicted it like 2 years ago. It was pretty accurate. If you haven't seen it, I think it was called Contagion. Has who's in it? It's got a fucking ridiculous amount of celebrities in it. Matt Damon's in it. Who's the fucking woman that plays Iron Man's woman? Emily Blunt's in it. Fucking what is it? What's her name? Shit. Gwyneth. Thank you. Gwyneth Paltrow. Kate Winslet. Yeah, she's in it too. Star-studded film, but everyone just said like, you got to watch this film. We're living this now. And to be fair, it's pretty fucking close. Not gonna lie. But how could they have predicted that? The Vag Candle chick? Oh yeah, that's Paltrow. Yeah. I was like, what are you on about? I'm like, no, yeah, she did. That was a thing. Connor versus, do you mean Gaunt? COVID quarantine? Connor got shoved in a business hotel. His room barely fitted a bed and desk. Even prisoners live better. Meanwhile, Gaunt got a white suite. No way. I didn't know it was a versus. I remember everyone under the sun. It was just the easiest video to get views on, let's be honest. It's like, how does this country treat someone coming into it for, what do they call it? Quarantine. 3-day quarantine, right? How does this country treat it, and what do they give you for food? It was just easy views. But it was cool. It was cool. Don't forget the bone broth. What, she made bone broth too? What, from her own bone? What the fuck? SARS-CoV-2 is the name of the virus that caused... Oh. Connor looks white. They think he's responsible for it. For his pronunciation of the letter P? Well, it might be. She sells questionable health products, including a candle that smells like Vag... Oh, well, okay. I know about that one. I didn't know about the other one. Bro's got tired, got to be... Yeah, no, I am going to bed now. It's 4 hours. I've been streaming for 4 hours and I have to be up. Oh god, it's nearly 2. Yeah, I definitely have to go. Alright guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. Sorry for those that just came in. Yui, I see you. Sorry, I got to leave. Let me see who I can send you off to. Next stream will probably be... It'll either be Sunday night, my time, if I can get home in time and not be absolutely, like, wasted. Or tired, I should say. Not wasted, I won't be drunk. But, you know, I'll be tired. If not, I will do my best to be online on Monday. Glad you enjoyed it. Let's see who we've got here. Oh, you know what? We haven't seen Nomadic Gaijin in a while. We should send some love to Nomadic Gaijin. I don't think he's ending his stream soon. It's 5 hours and 26 minutes. Good lord. Let's send Luke some love. Tired and wasted. That's not what I meant. But yeah. It's not what I meant. Anyway, we definitely need to do a game stream next time. So I need to figure out what game I want to play on the next stream. We'll see. Will it be a dating game? Will it not? Who knows? Maybe, maybe not. We'll see, we'll see. But we'll have fun. Anyway, wish me luck traveling and filming with Chris tomorrow and the day after. Hopefully it'll be good shoots. Hopefully there's no more drama from the weather. We shall see. The bird dating game. I wanted that to go on sale. It's not on sale yet. Enjoy the Maccas. Oh, fuck. Unfortunately, I think you're right, Sarek. I think it is going to be a McDonald's trip. Shit. That's not good. I should bring a jump rope or something, right? Or at least my running shoes. Oh, dear. Anyway. All right, guys. I will see you on the next one. Thanks for hanging out. Ciao for now, boy.